Here we go. Welcome to Heartland Radio 2.0. We're in Indianapolis, Indiana at the MyBookie.ag studios. Oh. Here we go. Yep. Here we go. So has begun. Much better today.
Nailed it, Todd.
No, we nailed it. We did pretty good. Timing. We did pretty good. It's not only important who you're betting on, it's also important who you're betting with. We only trust one company with our money, and that's MyBookie.ag. If you're not betting with them, you're an idiot. I mean, I don't want to be harsh about it, but that's just reality.
You're a fool. Yeah, you're a fool.
You're risking way more than you should be risking.
You are a Zito.
Dummy.
Ouch.
It's MyBookie.
They didn't deserve that.
You play. You win. You get paid. Go there right now, MyBookie.ag, and use the promo code Heartland to get 50% match on your first deposit.
Yep.
A 50% match on your first deposit means you deposit $200 and give you $100. Now you have $300 to wager on.
Holy shit.
Not a bad game.
It's free fucking money.
That checks out.
Free place.
I feel like I'm
They're
talking
giving
to-
away more money too, by the way.
Huh?
Today,
Excuse me?
Friday at noon, where the Beat Pat McAfee challenge is me shooting money shots. I think 20 of them.
Oh,
Okay.
And for every person, every shot that I make, somebody who retweets the tweet announcing the contest will win $200 from my book.
Wow.
With that being said, I do have to give them a distance roughly from money shot door to hoop. What do we guess that is? It's like a half court shot probably, right?
40, 45.
I would say like 47 feet.
How far is the
58.
how far is an NBA three-pointer?
Like 30.
30, 33?
So I'd say 45.
Yeah, it's 45.
Yeah, 45.
48.
Sounds
45
right.
is good.
So it's 45-ish.
Yeah.
45 is
count
probably
out
the
real
number.
quick?
I mean, we'll measure it later to make sure. I mean, this is real gambling. We don't
Plus,
wanna
there's an
put-
angle. There's a
Yeah.
tube in the way.
There's
There's a
also
ductwork.
the roof is
Yeah.
the...
It's also higher because you're shooting from down a slope.
Yep.
So it's higher than a 10-foot hoop. So it's not just your standard half court
It's
shot.
not an easy shot at
That's
all.
why it's the money shot.
You got to keep it low.
It's a money shot.
Oh, okay. An NBA three-point line is 23.75.
way off.
I was going to say.
So we're probably at like
40 feet.
40 feet.
40, yeah.
Yeah, it's probably 40 feet. What's an NBA half court?
Let's find out. NBA half court.
dimensions.
Let's say
Do the
52
dimensions.
feet.
It's a hash mark shot. That's what it'll end up.
No, that's football, Gorms.
No,
I
you
would
know,
say like front of the logo is the best way to describe it.
Yeah, like the bottom of the arc.
Yeah, there you go.
But also hoop at like 11 feet because
Pillar off to the left.
pillar off to the left. Also tube too high. Can't shoot
Oh,
too
you
high.
gotta use the
48
Pythagorean
feet.
theorem.
48 feet.
It's half court. 48's half
It's a little
court.
less than.
So it's like at the bottom of the arc
Yeah.
here. That's what it
Yeah,
feels like.
45.
It's like a
Yeah,
shack.
it's going to be like 40,
It's like
42.
a shack less than a half court shot.
Yeah, you get it.
Yeah.
get it.
It's a long way.
It's a long way.
Plus,
and
you can't put much arch on it. There's a lot of fucking factors here.
We'll take a picture to post for the thing. We'll
Yeah.
take a picture. We'll maybe a video of said tube that's too high, so you
Yep.
can't have too much.
We've
on
all
it.
hit it.
Yep.
But you retweet that tweet that's probably been put out already.
Mm-hmm.
You enter in for a chance to win a couple $100 from us.
Not bad.
That's
It's the holiday season.
critical deal.
There's
awesome.
so much money
Here we
given
are.
out. They
Giving
give out
money.
so much money. I don't know how they're in business, but you know what? They are.
I know.
Let's ride this train while it's still on the tracks.
I know how.
It's all because of Pat.
I had a couple week run there. I donated a lot back. They started sending gifts.
Yeah,
They started
should.
sending gifts. I felt so bad.
They should.
Sent us some bacon. sent us a heavy bag. It's terrible.
Let you know what happens to you if you don't pay when you turn up.
You think that's what it is? I
Get in-
thought it was
get-
like a thank you. Like
It's more like, hey, you see this meat? Could be you if you don't pay.
I respect that.
Could be. Diggs, you were in you're in the middle of a full-blown police pursuit.
Oh yeah, I was just driving home
Yesterday.
yesterday.
No big deal.
Listen to Brent Musburger talk about the bets coming up this weekend.
Nice.
Oh, I like it. You turn your back on bro. You just go with Brent Musburger.
Well, yeah, you got it. They're basically the same person. They're the same age.
You need secondary research too.
I got his phone number today. It took me 2 weeks, too. I was nervous asking him, too. 2 weeks to get his phone number.
Look at you getting in there.
Diggs, you mean, not Musburger.
Diggs, yeah. You are looking like... Yeah, God damn.
So I'm driving down a road called Fall Creek. It's like a 5-6 lane highway, depending on the day.
Yeah.
And I'm in the center lane, and probably like 1,000 yards away, I see like a bunch of lights coming at me. And
Attaboy.
I
Nice.
decided to be a smart driver that I am and get over a few lanes because, get out of the way. I don't stop because that's ridiculous. But,
Indiana stops, by the way.
oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're
Yeah,
idiots.
they're
On the
idiots.
highway? Wait,
Just-
on the highway?
Just get out of the way.
Get out
Yeah,
of the way.
they do. Just get out of the way. They
Move a lane
stop.
over.
Yeah.
No. Indiana people just stop.
They stop. They'll get up on a curb.
That's
They're
Connecticut
fucking
driving.
idiots.
Well, they're all everybody's so courteous here.
Yeah.
That's
Too
what it
nice.
is.
Not in a rush.
So
Yeah,
you
no
see
rush.
that coming at you.
They
So I
have
get out of the
nowhere to go.
Yeah.
People have nowhere to go. This is a
No.
bigger
And then this
story.
little fucking silver Saturn looking vehicle comes by about as fast as it can. It's about 73 miles an hour.
It sounds like it was an Eagle Talon.
Yeah, it's about that.
The Eagle Talon.
That guy was in a rush.
And literally followed by probably 25 cop cars. And I've never seen a high-speed chase before. It was pretty fucking awesome. So I immediately texted the group and let them know how excited I was. And then as soon as I let that text off, I went as fast as my car could go because all the other cops in Indianapolis
Yeah.
were
Drive as fast as you
preoccupied.
want
In
now.
front of you.
So I took advantage of that situation. And then Todd picked up the situation when he left work.
Yeah, we left, and we originally were going to go 70 just to try to avoid it. And I was like, no, we should go see what's going on. So Bailey and I trip up to Fall Creek from Meridian. So right away we see lights at that intersection. And we turn right. And there is a full-blown fucking perimeter set up for several blocks. I mean, there's probably 100 cops out there at this point. And they're stationary, just gridding everything off in this kind of bad part of town. And then there's patrols going. You can see them moving. So I'm like, oh, they haven't caught the guy yet. He's still roaming about, which is cool. So, but we got to get out of the way, so we're going.
For who, Todd? Who's it cool for, huh?
The cops. They're fucking, you get bored
For
out
you,
there.
huh?
Yeah. So I see an ambulance come then. I'm like, oh, no. This guy's probably dead. There's an ambulance coming.
Fun's over.
Yeah. But then as soon as I got home.
I thought about that. Like, who killed him, Todd? You guys?
Oh, yeah, I assume. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably not another competitive bad guy out there.
I didn't realize there's that many cops on duty at one time.
The
I would have guessed 4 or
Yeah.
5.
Oh,
There
yeah.
they are.
In the city of Indianapolis?
Yeah.
One for every 10 miles.
They mean you
You only
got
see
more?
him every once in a while.
I've been a part of 2 high-speed
Yeah.
chases.
It's wild.
And I'm very surprised by you. Your reasoning for speeding away, hilarious. I followed
Oh,
the
okay.
first time I was in it. I had a Escalade with 24s on it whenever I
Nice.
was a young buck in the NFL.
Yep.
And I was pulling out of my neighborhood, and I pull onto this. There's a red light to turn left, right, onto the street that leaves my neighborhood. So I'm at the red light. The green arrow for turning left pops up, and it was on like Indiana. There's not a lot of hills, but there was like a little bit of a hill up to this red light, and then down the other side. So as I go to turn left down, I take like just one peek back, and there's this Yukon flying through the red light from my right to left, swerves around me and like jumps almost over the thing down the other side and just like starts taking off. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, oh shit, I stop. And then 20 cops come flying by. Boom, 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 boom. Like it like flying right by me. So obviously, they're going the same way I'm going. I fucking punch it. I am now 21 cop car in the thing. I put on my 4-ways like it's a funeral procession. I'm fucking in this, right? So I was tweeting pretty large at this time. So obviously you shouldn't do this, kids, but I was young and dumb. I sent out a tweet that says, I am in the middle of a high-speed chase. Right? So I sent out a tweet. It does well. News finds my tweet. I start getting DMs from like Chris Hagen's like, hey, the news team just asked, are you really in a high-speed chase? I was like, yep, Brownsburg. There's one happening right now. And then, so like now we got helicopters coming. So I called the helicopters. Basically. We got helicopters coming. We get we get through one red light, but it was just like a flat red light. Up over a bridge, down on the other side, there's another red light. And these kids in this Yukon, they fucking airmailed the second red light, smashed into like a telephone pole, everything. But I'm so tight into this now, they set up a perimeter, like caution tape. I'm the only pedestrian inside the caution tape.
You're cop 21.
Sitting in my Escalade, right? And at this point, I'm starting to look around. I'm like, am I breaking a law? Like, I feel like I'm.
Oh, I thought you were the feds.
I was worried at this moment. 24s were very large. I mean, so I thought there was a chance that I was breaking a law of some sort. So I'm about to leave. They block up the part where I'm about to leave. So now I'm literally stuck in. Like, they cannot leave. So I just park it. And I just sit back and start enjoying the show, right? I seen these 2 kids come out of the Yukon, go right into the van to my left, made eye contact with them and everything. I often wonder if they like said to each other later in the van, like, hey, you see that guy with the 24s? That guy? And I saw in the news later, those guys, they murdered somebody. Those 2 murdered somebody.
Oh, nice.
In jail forever. I was the last person they saw as free
Free man.
outside.
Yeah.
Me.
legit.
Like I wonder if there was ever a conversation between those two
They're
kids.
just in their cell like McAfee.
I think they like me though. I think I was because I even gave them like because we made eye contact. They were handcuffed and being, and I gave them like good luck
man.
and I didn't mean it. They're bad people. I didn't know that they murdered at the time, but I knew they gave those cops a good run though. They gave those cops a good run. I was right in the middle of it. And then the motorcycle in Pendleton Pike last year, where they had the whole street blocked off, and this motorcycle comes flying by like 150, 200 miles an hour. And I mentioned this yesterday to Todd because he and I were sitting next to each other when you sent the text. Is that has to be a really good fucking time for the police? Like that has to be
what they
a
look forward to.
great time.
You almost
Yeah,
live
like-
for it.
yeah.
Like oh, I hope this motherfucker runs. You know what I mean? Like when you're
It's
pulling
game
a
time.
car over or something. Yeah, so much
Especially if you're leading the chase too, like
Yeah.
all those guys behind you. It's got to be a good feeling.
What did you say though? You said because in it you probably get all. That's like a Super Bowl.
Yeah. So here's what you got to.
That's like a super. He didn't say that, but it was.
Yeah, it is. Like after a good long chase, dude, I mean, your adrenaline is like maxed out, right?
Yeah.
It's like it's a video game. You're fucking full. And when you get out, you're so jacked up, it's hard to like, just like the guy's giving up. It's hard to just like,
Oh yeah, I don't hate
yeah,
you.
it's hard not to fucking start whooping some ass. You know what I mean? Because you're jacked. You got to kind of walk around for a minute, like, woo, all right. Just leave him there for a second.
When you're chasing them, do you know what they did or no?
Sometimes, not always. Sometimes it's just a patrol car tries to stop somebody and they take off, refuse to stop.
Oh, that'd be a good question though. I didn't even think about that because those two guys are accused of murder.
Murder
They
soldiers.
probably sent out a bird call.
Those guys, or they were tracking them, and they had warrants out for them, and then they. Just
Are you allowed to
fled
say it
before
over
they
radio?
stopped. Usually, just everybody knows beforehand, but you can say it in code or whatever.
The news, they just track what you guys are talking, right?
Yeah, oh yeah. 'cause
So
they're
how
all
did
on the
they
scanners.
miss? How did I break the? It's very interesting.
That was probably a group. That was probably a fugitive task force situation. That's usually who goes after the guys on murder warrants or whatever. So they were probably on an encrypted channel and all that shit. Like they were probably the only ones that knew what was going on.
so
So you broke the news.
I wonder if those guys. Now I keep thinking of the murderers this whole time. I never even think about the cops. Would be like, how did McAfee get in on? Did you see the fuck? Yeah, the punter was right behind Ted back there. Ted, you're a car 20. Yeah, McAfee's right fucking behind him. I wonder if that's just. It's a very
sure.
interesting situation.
When I was real young, I probably went and been a regular detective for like a year. So I had like 3 years on an apartment or something. And I tracked this guy that kept stealing these trucks. He was just a fucking tweaker, meth head. It was just crackhead, anything to
Nice.
get his hands on. And he would just steal trucks to just drive him around until some cop would go to stop him. And then he would run because he's in a stolen truck. And he would always get away. So he'd done this like 10 times.
so he's just utilizing the trucks not for sale for drugs.
Yeah, just to ride around.
Just-
And then he would always run off and go crash out somewhere and go run through the country until he'd come across some other farmer's house and he would hotwire their truck and take off. in it.
Fucking original Uber
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah, so he'd done this like 10 times. And finally, I put a case on him, so I got warrants for him, and we're trying to find him. We know that he has a brother that lives on the east side of Indianapolis. In fact, it's like right next to the police station there at 10th and Post. So I'm sitting back there behind like where they have night court or whatever, and I'm just watching his brother's house for like 2 days.
show.
Working
Yeah.
on it now.
And I got this
Wrong
old detective who's probably he was probably my age now then, and Mike Shaw's sitting with me, and we see the stolen truck pull up.
Probably Gorman's age, Mike.
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He wasn't too far from retirement.
Yeah.
Watched the Jetsons and shit.
So we see the stolen truck, the last one, pull up in the driveway. I'm like, oh, I came and see his brother. We see him get out. He goes inside. I'm like, cool. I was like, I'm going to call for some backup, get some people out here. Mike, watch the house or whatever. So we do it. When I get done with talking to everybody on the radio, I look up, and the fucking truck's gone.
Ah,
And
he
Mike's
beat
looking
you.
at me and instead of the house. And I'm like, Mike, that truck's gone. And he's like, no, it's not. And I'm like, fucking look, it's gone. He's like, oh, I looked away for a second. I'm like, why are you looking away? The fucking guy's there. So he gets out. So I just call and I'm like, this is the truck. We got to find it. It's somewhere in this area. Some trooper comes across it on the interstate. We all join in pursuit. I'm driving an old piece of shit Ford Taurus with just a regular piece of shit Ford
Ford
engine.
Taurus pull up. Everybody run. White boy jump out. One with the gun. Ford Taurus leave. Everybody came back. Hey. Hope them boys didn't find my sack. That's Young Jeezy, a drug dealer, rapping about you cops
That's
showing
right.
up.
Yeah, Ford Taurus.
That's it right there.
And that was a big thing, but mine was not. Mine was a pool car. My car was getting worked on. This was an old piece of shit, regular Ford Taurus with no police interceptor engine, nothing. All I got is a little bubble light that you put on your gas on a magnet, right? So I'm trying to use that and go, and we're flying. This guy goes into the hood, and he is driving with absolute abandonment for respect for human life, right? He's just abandoned that. He's like, I don't give a fuck. He's going 120 through alleys. He's getting airborne. We're trying to follow. My light is flying everywhere in my car. It keeps coming off. Mike's shitting his pants, screaming for me to stop. I'm like fucking 27 years old. I'm like, no, this is the greatest moment of my life. We're fucking going. So I'm driving through these alleys,
Is
whatever.
this not what we're here for? Is this not what we did the academy for?
So he loses everybody. He's gone for a second. And then all of a sudden, boom, crosses an alley right in front of us. I'm like, oh, we fucking got him, Mike. This is us. We're going to get him. So I pull in, and I'm following him, and we're going through the city, and he goes onto more of a main street, and we got him. And I'm like, I'm going to fucking just tip this back in. This is even before pit maneuvers. I'm like,
Todd,
pioneer.
I'm gonna get right up there, and I'm just gonna fucking take out his back end. He's like, all right, do it. Finally, Mike's on board. So I get right up there, and I'm fucking get ready to tip him. Boom! My engine fucking blows. Fills my car with smoke. And we are out of the fucking hunt, and he gets away.
He got away?
Oh, yes.
I thought you were going to fishtail the hell out of him.
Oh, yeah. I was like, dude, it's going to be the
I was
greatest.
about to say, should it be called the Todd maneuver?
Yeah.
Could have
what
been.
we give
If
for
I
driving
would
a
have
Full bags
told
of
you.
Grand Theft Auto.
That is one of my favorite underdog stories of all time.
Is it?
Yeah.
The crackhead guy
thanks,
get
Yeah.
away?
Now it's time to move on to our all-time favorite underdog success story, MVMT watches.
Oh, hey now.
Founded on the belief that style shouldn't break the bank, they sold over 1.5 million watches worldwide by bringing quality designs at fair prices.
That's a lot.
With MVMT's versatile line of watches, glasses, and accessories, you'll be sure to find the perfect holiday gift this season.
Nice.
Their watches, sunglasses, and accessories make the perfect holiday gift, so get on it. Movement's products provide a simple, clean look and an affordable price.
That's why I like it.
Get down on it.
Movement watches start at just $95. Movement watches start at just $95.
$95.
You're looking at $400 for the same quality from a traditional brand. That's $305 you can spend on something else. Like an Xbox One or a smart TV for your bathroom or 12 shirts from PatMcAfeeShow.com.
Yeah, might want to think about
Oh,
it.
get on.
So here's the deal.
Business, small business.
Movement did all the hard work this holiday season so you wouldn't have to, and they made awesome gift boxes and packages.
Oh.
If you need help giving the perfect gift this season but don't know where to start, the guys over at Movement Watches got your back. They've curated all their favorite styles into special gift boxes for you, so you can absolutely crush this holiday season without the added stress.
Crush. Nice.
Get 15% off today with free shipping and free returns by going to mvmt.com/heartland. That's mvmt.com/heartland.
All right, good stuff.
That gift packaging makes it look like you really put in a lot of effort.
Yeah, that's half
You
the
spent
battle,
a lot
really.
of time.
But that's what Christmas is all about: buying
Good.
things and just wrapping them.
Hey, good watches, by the way.
Great.
Oh yeah.
Good
Unbelievable.
sunglasses, too.
Great watch.
Yeah, play
Pat,
some
when you go buy a gift for someone, do you pay to have them gift wrap it, whether they're shipping it or you're at the mall or something?
Yeah, I'm
Either
not.
way. You don't wrap yourself?
Well, hold on.
Okay, all right.
Sam is a full-on Bob Ross with his wrapping. She
Okay.
really cares a lot. So I feel like I have to wrap her gifts myself because of all the time that she puts into
Wrapping yours.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
So
I
I
paid for it.
But everybody else can get that fucking standard ass old person wrap from the mall. It's that old person passing time.
It's a good rap.
Great wrap. I have a conversation with them while they're wrapping it normally, a full
Yeah.
conversation. I learn a lot about the
They're
older
good.
person. It's giving them something to do. Give a little tip afterwards. Everything. That's my. That's my.
I
go-to.
haven't wrapped a gift in years.
Nah, me neither.
Gift bags only.
I haven't either.
Gift bags
Big
also.
I've even
good
given up
move.
on tissue paper. Like I don't even put tissue paper in the gift bags anymore. Strictly bag gift. There you go.
Yeah.
Gift receipt in there. Price tag still on it. I want you to know how much I spent.
I want you to know if you don't like this, how much it costs.
Correct.
This is how much I care about you. Right here.
Yes.
$80. There you are.
Yeah.
I got my mom. I got my mom a piece of chocolate one time. It was a cross.
Ooh, nice. Religious.
Nice touch.
It was a religious. She's
it have
not.
Jesus?
She's not religious at all. She's not.
Wait, was it chocolate?
Chocolate. Yeah, it was a chocolate.
Eat the
piece.
cross.
Well, it wasn't for me. It was a gift from my mother. And I had the person at the chocolate store change the price from 99 cents to 1,999 cents.
That's good.
And I told her it was straight from Switzerland and it was blessed by the Pope. My mom kept that
Swiss
in.
Pope.
Yeah. My mom, it was like a Pope went to it.
Yeah.
Swiss chocolate.
Yeah.
Pope
Yeah, I got you.
put his water on it. Weird scene, by the way, at the funeral when they start dumping the water everywhere.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of fun. It's like being in a water park.
Yeah, it is. I caught one. I caught some of that guy's water.
A spit water park.
Ready to give me a facial.
You got funeral hungover. You're just trying to get a drop on your tongue.
Yeah.
A Jesus facial.
Please.
Yeah. Anyways.
Anybody eat that cross?
No, my mom kept it in the thing for like 10 years.
God damn it! Nobody touches this cross.
Yeah, it was just like, it was up there with like the china. We didn't really have china, but it was up there with like the nice plates. You know, I kept it away. She didn't eat it for like 10 years. I told her very recently that was 100% a lie. And
Oh, she bought in the whole time.
whole time.
How many people did she tell?
I don't
She
know.
bragging about it.
I think she's kind of
Millions.
forgot that it existed here in the last like 5 years. But I do know those first. It made it to move from Indy to or from Pittsburgh to Indy.
Yeah, how didn't it melt? That's impressive.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Room
$1,999 of chocolate. I think it
It was
hold
blessed.
She was letting her sick friends come over and rub on it.
I felt terrible. That was the only time I ever put the price tag on anything.
That happens. That happens.
That's a good move.
I try to take
though.
them off though. What is the standard gift move?
What do you mean, price wise?
Price. Not only that, are you supposed to tell? I don't fully understand it. I don't fully understand the proper gift giving procedure.
You only tell someone how much it costs if it's expensive.
Well, they could also look it up.
But that's to make them feel bad. Look what you just
Yeah,
did. You're
of
doing
course.
that strictly to make the people feel bad.
Diggs, what kind of person does that? Because I know people like that. But what
What do you mean? What kind of person? Does
Who
what?
looks up again? Oh, wonderful gift. Thanks for the watch.
I always look up how much it was.
Are you serious?
You're that guy?
Are you kidding
Yeah.
me?
Yeah. What do you mean?
You want to know how
I want to know
valuable
how much
you
our
are?
relationship is worth. and if I spent more than them, then that's noted.
Pat, you get a lot of stuff, especially when you play in the league. Are you a give again guy?
Oh yeah. I will.
How about wrap a gift and then give it again?
Oh yeah.
Regifter.
I'll regift something with the quickness, with a fucking quickness. Some people get me some stuff that
Yep.
they always say I'm very hard. Everybody says I'm very hard to shop for, which is don't shop from me, right? That's what I always say. Don't shop. I'm impulse buy things. But if somebody gets me something and it's a big old whiff, and it like I'm not scared to go ahead and keep that thing perfectly wrapped. And the way I unwrap shit, by the way, I take my time. I fold it perfectly. There's no, so I can go ahead and re-give that. Yeah, and the paper.
Yep.
I can go ahead and re-give that to somebody in a different state. You know, because I got friends in Pittsburgh, West Virginia, Indiana.
Long snappers. Overton maybe got a few.
Overton definitely received a regift, but it was a good regift.
Even if you regift a gift, it's still
That's
it's
it.
still
Yeah.
serving its purpose.
Yeah,
It's
that was my gift.
yeah, it was
Yeah.
very nice of you to pass on a gift that was given to you.
Somebody else.
Yeah.
Did anyone ever find out
No,
of
no.
the regift?
No.
I got no problem receiving a gift that you've already had.
Yeah, not at all.
Because the
a
store,
gift.
yeah, the store was gifted that from somebody else, anyways. Yeah.
Especially if you got a gift and then you thought, you know what, Tony might really like this. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it again and give it to him.
There it
Can't
is.
re-gift the gift back to the person that gifted it, though.
No.
I think that's probably number one rule.
It's a
there.
bad move.
Unless
That's
it's
the
a
only
wedding.
rule of re-gifting.
That's a
Old
return.
school. Happened in old school.
Yeah.
Yo, Will Ferrell.
Frank, I actually gave you this for your wedding. Thanks. We love it.
They're back with. He's back with Watson and Holmes.
Yeah.
I can't wait to go see it.
I assume that's going to be incredible.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm worried.
Why?
The
It's gonna be
preview
fun.
worries me.
Really?
I love them so much.
Who?
Nick said the same thing.
Yeah, I'm worried about it too. It doesn't look great. It could be.
Yeah, but this is Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's Nick.
I know. What do
Nick's going to hate it.
That doesn't mean I just have high standards.
I'm the easiest movie critic ever, and I'm worried about it.
It's going to be good. They're going to take all the stuff that's going on now.
Now I'm starting to.
No. All the stuff, all the references
Connor.
now they're gonna throw into the back in time.
What's
old
it rated?
English.
PG-13.
Yeah, that scares
That's
me.
That's what worries
that's what
me.
hurts it. Yeah.
One of my favorite Will Ferrell's is PG-13. The other guy's is PG-13. It's unbelievable.
Was it
Well,
really?
yeah,
All right, well, I
but it's
didn't
not a
know.
remake.
Yeah, it's also nothing like semi-pro.
That's
or
true.
Anchorman
Yeah, Step Brothers.
or Step Brothers.
Yeah.
Or old school.
Or Old School, or any of the best ones, really. The one you talked about.
Yeah, but it's still a good movie. Absolutely.
I can agree with that.
I know, but they're kind of later in their years. They should be bangers only. You know what I mean? They shouldn't. Be
And maybe it
fucking
is.
around
Maybe
with-
the trailer was just,
Exactly.
the light stuff.
Oh, like Clint Eastwood doing with the mule.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
no preview skis.
Yeah.
What do you say?
No screeners.
No screeners.
Screen skis.
No screen skis.
Sons of bitches.
When does it come out?
18th.
Who?
14th. Tomorrow.
Mule or Watson?
Today.
Watson?
Oh.
Tomorrow.
Todd has been jerking off that for 3 days.
Is Mule today?
Mules today. Yeah.
His team is probably a part of this thing. Like you know how like frats have like the
Pictures on the wall.
Yeah, like that's the guys that probably are part of that thing. I'd be excited too. If the old Colts fucking busted a drug mule, I'd be all in. Check that out.
Watson definitely comes out before Christmas. It's probably the week before, I bet.
So that's what I'm worried. I feel like they have not promoted that at all. I've seen like one trailer on TV. Like usually when a Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly movie comes out, like you've fucking heard about it weeks and months in advance.
Yeah, I thought Step Brothers 2 was in the works like a year ago, and we hadn't heard anything after
I
that.
don't think
Will
they're gonna
Ferrell's
do
the
that.
funniest dude. In my opinion, Will Ferrell's the funniest person of my generation. That's ever of all stand-up comedians, TV comedic people, whatever. To me, he's the funniest.
Chris Farley could get a reference there, but he died young, so I think his legacy gets talked about.
Body of work isn't enough.
Adam Sandler back in the day had some heaters, but I think he's kind of faded out. Will Ferrell seems to be the standard.
Like
the
his
movie
days of
standard for
Saturday
sure.
Night Live.
Hysterical.
Everything he touched at Saturday Night Live was
Oh.
fucking gold. That's hard to do on that show.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
It's true.
Yeah.
Cowbell
'Cause they lay
has
a lot of eggs.
lasted forever.
His
More Cowbell is like
All of them.
Yeah.
it's-
Hambo and Randy Grays was
Oh my
Yeah.
god,
unbelievable.
so good.
Has he ever had a bad movie in your guys' eyes?
Yes.
Yes.
Will Ferrell, yeah, several.
That one where he wanted to kill himself and he was selling off all his shit. I don't even know what it was called, but it's the
Everything
saddest-
must go.
Yeah.
The one with Kevin Hart was
Not good at
terrible.
all.
Oh,
Get
whoa,
hard?
whoa,
Get the
whoa,
fuck
whoa.
out of
See,
here.
this is why you
I
can't.
did not
this is
like
why
it.
you
I
can't
didn't like it at
trust.
all.
I like that movie.
Well, I'm not a Kevin Hart guy too. I put Kevin Hart in my
I wonder
my
why.
Will Smith,
Surprise.
it's my Will Smith
Surprise.
category. Oh, whatever.
Bewitched. Bewitched was bad.
Wasn't
Yeah,
Farrell,
Bewitched
wasn't
wasn't
Farrell's
good.
movie before this about he ran a casino out of his house with the
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen
Game
it.
Night.
It came and went, right? Or was it good?
I don't think it did well.
It
I don't
wasn't
know.
game
It
night. It
didn't.
was
House.
something.
The House?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
The house, Daddy's something too. Probably wasn't great.
Yeah, who cares?
I don't think the first one was either.
Yeah, the first one.
Wait a minute, though. If we judged Adam Sandler for this type of thing, I'm trying to think back to the last heater from Will Ferrell.
Get Hard, 2015.
I liked Get Hard. I liked Get Hard.
Even so though, that's coming up on 4 years ago.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
He did well on
He also-
Jimmy Fallon show when he dressed up like Lil Debbie or whatever.
Yeah.
That was a good performance.
He has his own production company.
He
too,
also
so
has
he's
a
got
podcast
his-
coming out as Ron Burgundy.
I don't like that idea.
What? Is that a joke? It's
I
gotta
don't
be.
know. I just
no,
saw
that-
it one
I-
day.
It's not an internet prank he's
I don't-
pulling on us.
I don't think so. I
Did
mean,
we-
it'll probably be like a limited run, but
Yeah.
Did we enjoy the campaign? Because I did.
Yeah.
I love
that was
it.
good.
That was
was
a
good.
great. That's one of the. We should have listed that as one
That's
of
an
our
underrated.
movies.
Yeah, that is an underrated
Because
movie.
a
That
lot of
was
people haven't even heard of
2012.
it. You mentioned it to somebody, and they're like, "What are you talking about?"
Bad
It's a
movie.
great fucking movie.
Galifianakis.
Oh, he's the best.
He's awesome.
The only thing they did movie wise between the campaign in 2012 and Get Hard in 2015 was Anchorman 2 in 2013.
Which we all didn't love, right?
No.
yeah.
Wasn't great.
Boy, maybe he's taking a little longer a break than I thought.
He did the Lego movie.
Oh, I love that movie.
That
Great
did well.
movie.
Everything is awesome. It's coming out with another one.
What are the odds Farrell goes straight, goes no comedy, drama, something like Jim Carrey did a couple times?
Probably
He's
zero.
done it.
Yeah, not
He's done it already.
Yeah, he's done it.
He's one of the producers of
0%
Cousin Greg.
chance. He's done it already.
I thought you meant like as a dramatic shift, like that's what he's going for
Right,
from
yeah,
now
that's
on.
what I thought
Like
you
he's
meant.
I
not
just
doing
meant
comedy
one-off,
anymore.
just a one-off.
Oh yeah, he's
the
done them.
producer. He's the producer of
Succession.
the HBO
Succession.
Succession. Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Is it unwatchable?
No,
What?
it's actually really
Succession.
good.
No, these guys
Succession's
like it.
It's
phenomenal.
really, really good.
Is it Will Ferrell doing it or somebody else?
He's a producer of
It's
it. He's
him.
not in it.
It's him and Adam McKay.
So I think you're talking about him doing.
I'm not talking about him doing an actual role where he is not going.
Anything
Stranger than
yeah.
Fiction.
Everything must go.
Bewitched
Like that.
pretty much was a serious
That'd be
movie.
very tough to take Will Ferrell
Yeah.
It's
serious.
just it's just weird. It's just very
yeah,
weird.
he did it in both Stranger Than Fiction and
Yeah.
Everything Must Go, and they were kind of similar.
I've never
Did you enjoy him?
Yeah, they're all right. They're not like home runs.
Was
but
it like Garth Brooks being that guy?
Chris Gaines.
Chris Gaines.
kind of.
And then coming
Like
back.
if you watch it, Will could pull it off. I just don't think the rest of the movie was built right around him. But like he plays the straight character fine. But you're just so used to him being.
We don't want to see that.
I mean,
Yeah.
he
I
for
don't.
the most part played it straight in other guys.
Just for future reference, not Will Ferrell's fault.
No,
Will
no.
Ferrell's fault.
No, not at all.
But whenever you dominate in one genre for so long, going to the other one could be difficult for people to see. It's like WWE characters. To be honest, John Cena's going to be John Cena forever. John Cena was in a lot. Is going to be coming up in a lot of movies, but he's John Cena. That's
For
who he
sure.
is. You know
For
what I
sure.
mean?
He's in some movie. I started watching it the other night, and I was like, no, I'll fall asleep. I don't want to do that during this movie. But he's a sniper, and he's pinned down by an enemy sniper.
Like Beyond the Wall or something like that.
We talking about Marine?
Or I think it's The Wall, maybe.
No, it's The Wall. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a heater though. John Cena's in it. It's a heater. That's what happened.
Reading it, I was like, this sounds like a really good movie. So I'm waiting to see like because he has acting chops. He can do it.
Oh yeah,
He's John Cena.
Yeah, he's
just like The Rock. The Rock
He's
was
a
in
god.
Jumanji.
yeah.
The Rock went over to Fast and Furious for a while.
I watched Rampage the other night.
How was it?
Not bad. Pretty fucking entertaining. I mean, it's not going to blow anyone away, but I
on my list.
was
Solid.
engaged the entire time.
I watched it on a plane.
Yeah.
I watched it on a plane, and I said I enjoyed it a lot more than people gave it credit
Exactly.
for.
It's a perfect plane movie.
Perfect. Because a lot of planes.
If you miss a word or two, it's not a big deal.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Big chimp.
Oh, yeah. Huge
Well,
chimp.
Big chimp.
Big hyena. too.
Yeah. Wolf with wings.
Wolf. Yeah,
Yeah,
wolf.
Wolf wings?
Big
Yeah,
wolf.
like some like alligator thing too. It was pretty fucking cool.
Big old alligator.
I'm gonna watch it.
I'm gonna have to give it a try. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I mean, you never played the game Rampage back in the day?
Good video game.
That's
video
was that
game.
where you destroy cities?
You jump up, you jump,
Yeah.
climb the buildings. And
That's
reach
what
in
the movie's
and
based
eat
off
people.
of?
Yeah.
Yeah, I never played that.
Me either. Me either, Pat.
The movie stands alone.
Yeah, I think
It does. It does.
It's got the Rock in it and a giant gorilla. What could go wrong with that movie?
Yeah, and the gorilla, by the way, good personality on that. Guy.
Yeah. Yep.
It's really
George.
It's a tearjerker, by the way.
Yeah, they do have a really sweet relationship in it.
Yeah.
He trained that gorilla. Am I correct?
Yeah, he raised it.
Raised it.
Yeah.
As if he was a child almost.
Correct.
Right here.
You got an H&R department?
It's gonna be a
H
tearjerker.
and R or just HR?
HR?
Is it human and resources? So you want humans? Come here. You would like some resources? Come here. as well.
From the humans.
Nick is our HR department, I believe.
Nick.
I remember.
I really think that a golden tea machine in this place would really help
I
morale.
have one. I have a golden tea machine.
Can we get it here tomorrow?
Sure, man. You got to figure out how to code the TV though.
What does that have to do with HR?
Great
I just
question.
thought there was a department you could, without asking the boss himself, you go to the H&R.
For employee morale.
Just for
and
future
H&R
reference.
goes.
Oh yeah, then I have to ask him.
Are you
H&R
talking
you're
about
H&R.
I think H&R is when somebody
Block.
touches a titty.
Yeah,
Got it.
H&R Block.
H&R Block.
I'm
the
new
account
here.
access
I'm new
down.
here. It's also a clothing store, and so
That's H&M.
I was close. Nick, can we get a golden tea machine?
Hey,
here? You
I'm-
talk to the boss.
I'm on board with that 1,000%.
That would be
I
cool.
fucking love
Hey Ty,
Golden
no
Tea.
disrespect. You're one of my favorite guys here, Diggs. No disrespect to you. I'll
called
wax
you
you in
old
golden
earlier.
tea.
I mean, I don't doubt it. You've probably been hanging around a lot more bars playing Golden Tea than I have, but I can hold my own.
No,
I can hold my
Ryan
own.
Deem sold me his old golden tea machine.
Yeah, I didn't have
Oh,
a
really?
fucking machine in my house. Shit.
I did have a machine in my house. Didn't play it often. Tell you what, that golden tea machine will be here for about 2.5 days. That thing will crush. Never be heard from again.
Not true.
True.
Not true.
Yeah, but if,
Very true.
if we start doing what $10-$20 a hole,
There we go.
That could definitely.
All right. Yeah, we'll see.
It could push the envelope a little. It could push the envelope.
We'll see. It's a guy
The
who
blisters
has
on the palms and the cut up fingies isn't the most fun thing because you really.
There's
gotta
also a
fuck
bunch of
with them
hacks.
after.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
hacks.
bunch
to
of
it.
hacks.
Oh yeah.
Diagonal, correct?
Yeah, the
That
diagonal.
one you can you slide your guy all the way over to the left or right of the tee box, and then you can just like fucking go over the trees on
yeah.
par fours and stuff
People
like
are
that.
shooting like 14s, like
Yeah.
Kim Jong Un scores.
Yep, they are.
Yeah, like hole in ones and shit on par four. You're like, what the fuck? Yeah, my buddy's
That's
like
Gorman.
that.
I feel like that's what it feels like.
What do you mean? I'm golden tea?
Yeah, I feel
You
like
got
you're
'em all
probably-
figured out?
Yeah, you probably got all the hacks.
I got all the hacks.
I
for
bet.
it.
Actually, MTV did a True Life. I'm a professional Golden Tee player. I
Seriously?
swear to God, I saw Gorman on it. He was hanging out in the background.
Gorms.
Bring it in. Let's make some money. 80-20 split, boss.
60-40.
What's going on in the world there, Nick? You any good ones?
Diggs, you were actually talking about that Mafia story. You want to finish that?
Oh yeah, I want to find out about the Carnival
Yeah,
Mafia.
let me talk about the Carnival Mafia.
Jesus.
Okay. This happened in Little Rock, Arkansas. 3 carnival workers have been charged with capital murder in the fatal shooting of a couple at a Kansas fair whose bodies were found days later in shallow graves in the National Forest in Arkansas. Right. Alfred Sonny Carpenter and Pauline Carpenter of Wichita had been selling crafts, jewelry, purses, and other handmade items at the fair in Barton County in July when they were killed.
course.
Investigators believe the carnivals used their vehicle after they killed him, drove him 320 miles, and then buried him in the Ozarks. Police in Arkansas have said that Younger texted other suspects posing as a Carnival Mafia boss named Frank Zatchik and ordered them to kill carpenters and dispose of their bodies. Fowler told investigators that he believed this was an initiation into the Carnival Mafia, so he shot the couple and Frazier stabbed Alfred Carpenter. Listen,
Another good movie.
Wow.
here.
you thought,
Another
Hey,
good movie.
just for future reference.
yeah,
You used to play a game like Popcorn as a kid when people would read.
Yep.
Yeah.
You got to remember when you're reading, like, we're listening.
yeah. So, what are you saying?
This is
I feel like you skip over sentences.
Well, yeah, because it was getting boring. This is a fucking podcast.
I know, but you get to see the whole thing. We do not.
yeah, it's not like life. We're relying on you here. You can just skip it when it gets tough.
It's fucking boring. I don't want to lose listeners.
Skip it.
Basically, there's 3 people that killed a couple because initiation of the Carnival Mafia. There you go.
Okay.
I fucking love this.
I mean,
Carnival people are the most interesting people in the fucking world to me.
you
In the world.
You thought
Yes.
60-foot Ferris wheels with missing lug nuts and carnies running fucking death trap merry-go-rounds is all you had to worry about? No. Carnival Mafia, baby. You
love
want to
it.
sell your trinkets at our fucking carnival, you're going to have to pay the price just like everyone else.
I love it. I'm telling you, I go to these state fairs out here and these things, and they're all run by these carnies. If they didn't have such a rap sheet, they would be incredible salespeople for whoever, whatever, whenever. They're selling complete shit to me, and I'm like, all right. I mean, and then the guy reaches his hand out. He's got tats on every single finger. And his neck's got a big one. One for a lady, got no teeth. I'm like, you would have been such a great salesman of something.
You got to broker them though. If they say $5 for a buck, no.
Oh, yeah, you could definitely.
No.
Oh, yeah, you carny the carny.
You're right.
Yeah.
That's the best.
My issue with this fucking Carnival Mafia, if you look at the people who did the murdering, they just look like cracked out meth heads. That's not my mafia. Have a little respect if you're going to call yourself the mafia, dressed to the nines.
Yeah, but that's the Carnie
That's
Mafia.
true.
No,
That's
call
the Carnie
yourself
Mafia.
something different than
You didn't read the whole
yeah.
story, did you?
What do you mean? It's fake. Yeah. It's a cover up, whatever. But just tell my own story, Nick.
Well, when we're listening, hold on.
It's fake
That's
now?
a fake news?
No, it's not
real,
fake. They
but
went to the guy though who propositioned these people to do the murders, and he made the whole Carnival Mafia up.
Yeah, but it's a better story if the Carnival Mafia exists.
Yeah. The idea of a Carnival Mafia is fucking great. But also,
I read the whole story.
that guy convinced those people that there was a Carnival
That's
Mafia.
what I'm saying.
That's
People.
pretty fucking
I
incredible.
don't know. If
itself.
somebody's name is Alfred Sonny Carpenter, your middle name's not Sonny if you're not in the mafia.
True.
You're telling me Sonny wasn't selling those trinkets and then laundering it?
Oh, you're talking about old big goldfish Sonny.
Yeah,
That's what the fucking
I think
carny
if
mafia
you're going
is.
to convince someone a mafia exists, that I'm going to call myself and say my middle name is Sonny.
It's pretty good.
You said the head guy was Frank too, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the head guy, that's what the name Frank.
Frank Chachik.
You kind of
He was trying to get in.
I feel
Oh.
like you have a 50-50 chance anyway if you're the person who hires new carnival workers to tell them that in order for them to work there, they have to kill somebody, they're going to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, here's
Or
a
they already
50-50
have.
shot. They're
Here's-
like, oh, no problem.
But you don't have to call it the Carnival Mafia. Call it Carnival Cartel. It's got alliteration.
Oh,
to
By
it.
the
like
way, the fact that this carny sold an entire newspaper and city on the fact that there's a carny mafia is just another sell job by the carny.
Yeah.
That's what
how
I'm saying. That's why I think it's so impressive.
He is such a good. He could sell you on spending
Oh,
a little
yeah.
bit more money for a bigger prize. He can sell you on your money for nothing. For a little ass goldfish in a bag, he can sell you on that. He can hush you and shoot a little fucking water thing into a hole
I'm
to
so
win.
good at that.
A terrible prize.
Yeah.
A terrible, terrible
Really good, though. You
prize.
got to win a couple in a row.
Yeah.
You do, because then you get the bigger prize.
But are people who walk around carnivals with those? They got to be plants, right? Just so people are like, oh wow, someone did win one of those. Like,
I
so
do
it
win
keeps the
those.
fucking.
I would like
the massive ones.
Yeah.
Sam and I have had to carry around some massive prizes.
How much it cost you though? Be honest.
Exactly. It's like 20, 25 bucks.
Yeah,
to
right.
get it. Yeah.
Yeah, but these people are just selling me on it, and this is my whole thought on these carnies could be the greatest salespeople on earth, and they even went so far as to sell an entire story to this person in a murder case.
That's how good
they're
they
the
are.
best.
Yeah, that's
they're
how
the
good they are.
absolute
The
best.
biggest carny thing is though, you give them money and you send your kids on the Himalaya, and they just got released from they just got released from house
Pedophile
arrest.
files.
Yeah, I'm saying saying. They're like, bring him on. Do you want to go faster? that guy, and you're, put my kids on that ride. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of specs, and we're having another. Let's go around this machine to make it safe. No, plop it down and fucking turn it on.
I'm the one that goes upside down.
Exactly.
It's like, who the fuck? Sam, like,
I want someone to look at that ride every time it goes up after each ride before I send me or my kids on it.
Sam wanted me to go on him.
No chance.
That's
Real
zero. That was
chance.
my
No, you
answer.
can't
Guy's
go
got
there.
ticks and stuff. He's picking at scabs. It's like, hey, man.
I mean, that's another. I mean, don't forget about the ride itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's not worry about the guy so much as we're talking about the thing. That
The death trap.
The
Yeah.
death trap that flips. It's
Who
that
is
spinning-
inspecting this thing?
Yeah.
There's no safety inspection.
The thing they take
Fucking
apart and put
Himalaya-
back together every single week.
Yeah.
Carnies are one step above the homeless.
The Himalaya is going
yeah.
65 miles an hour.
They're just traveling from
gypsies.
Yeah, they are
city.
gypsies.
They're gypsies. The Himalaya's going how fast?
65 miles an hour.
Just blew out,
Cash.
Just blew out everybody's speaker.
blew out all of Nitrous Rush's speakers.
Well, this is the mic that you got a deep throat, so everybody told me you got to
That's
talk
why we
into
gave
the
it to you.
By the way, who's on this thing? Because it smells like horse shit.
I don't know if anyone's been on
really
that.
You have been the last one.
Hey, Nitrous Rush, by the way, shout out Will Mack. He listens to the product.
Shut up.
Yeah, he does. Will Mack listens to all of them.
And I don't think he'd like these false claims that I was the leader.
You are the leader. Of
He
Nitrous
is
Rush.
yoked, by the way. He's yoked. Well, by the way, Nitrous Rush was the car club that Nick was in high school.
Lead.
It wasn't Jay in one?
Jay was in the Rough Riders.
They literally bought the Rough Riders anthem sticker and put them on their cars.
Yeah.
He was in the one at Miracle Mile, right?
Oh, yeah.
Where would you
Up
guys
there
hang
by
out?
Krispy Kreme.
What kind of car did Jay drive?
Jay had a Subi Impreza.
Same as Nick. Same as Nick.
Subi Impreza. Had a little, an exhaust little bucket on there. Had a little bucket. They used to rev their engines up there by Krispy Kreme.
The light kit underneath.
I'd stop.
I only had the light kit. I didn't have the exhaust.
Oh, you had the light kit? Wow.
Fast and Furious had just came
Oh,
out.
yeah, yep.
Shit.
It had
Yeah.
green neons on a black Mercury Cougar. It looks sick.
Dude, you were so cool.
So cool. I wasn't allowed in any car club. My Jeep didn't have any.
Didn't have the specs.
Didn't have anything like that. Was
That
like,
popped.
My brother had to have the exhaust to be in there. You have to have some
Yeah.
upgrade to your car. Mine didn't have.
No,
any.
we just went to the mall and walked around for 3 hours.
Instead of sitting in a parking lot. We had too much ADD to be in a car club. All right, are we staying here? We're just parking here? Can we go to Krispy Kreme or something? No, we just sit out here. All right. What? I think I'm about done with this car club. I think I'm about done.
So what? They just like posted up against
Yeah,
their
man.
hoods like,
Just like it was- did you
fucking
guys do
Billy
that in, like, the
Madison.
70s?
Yeah.
My car was so shitty that
It was awesome.
we would spray paint it before every football game, just like to
Beat the
spark
shit out of it.
suck, and,
Hysterical.
stuff against the other team, so we could park it in the front row near where people had to walk in, and that's how bad. Like when it finally died. We died just out in the country, just outside of Indianapolis. We just left it there.
That's an Indiana
Yeah.
move.
Oh, I know. My dad was like, I had a different car because they came up from Texas to visit. I had a different car. He's like, where's the Datsun at? I'm like, oh, it died. We just left it there. He's like, yeah, all right.
Speaking of Datsun, that's hysterical. That's the car that in American Gangster that he shits on. He's like, if you buy a Ford, you want to know that you're getting a Ford, not a Datsun.
Yeah, Datsun was the worst.
When he's talking about Blue Magic, when he's talking to Nikki.
Oh,
Yeah.
Pepsi. You said?
Yeah.
Pepsi.
It was the precursor to Nissan. Datsun. It eventually became Nissan.
Fiction.
We got Datsun here.
See, nobody cares.
Zeno just said fiction.
Is that today?
What else you got, Nick?
Is that today?
Organizers of a Christmas event have apologized to outraged parents after a fire alarm reportedly prompted Santa Claus to burst out of his grotto, rip off his beard, and scream at the children, "Get the fuck out!"
He's saving lives.
Yeah.
First he was in his grotto, and now he's saving lives.
Whoa.
The organizer of the event explained that the fire alarm had gone off in an unrelated family-friendly rave taking place in the same building and that Santa merely had been trying to help.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Family friendly
That's,
rave, you
that's
said?
the funniest part of the story is that
Yeah.
there's a family-friendly rave going on.
Live clip from that.
I need some photos or something from this family friendly rave. Does it exist online anywhere?
Well, they give you the ecstasy slips on your tongue. It's just like it's dulled down. It's like smoking candy cigarettes.
They give you Listerine tabs.
Yeah.
There's a Listerine tab.
Listerine tabs and pixie sticks. Go nuts, kids.
It's like Costanza when he was running out of the party and trumping over the kids. Fuck the kids, man. Fuck women and children first.
Whoa.
I understand back in the day,
Whoa.
but not in 2018.
Hey, you're just treating everyone equal.
We're all equal in
Don't worry
2018,
about
right?
Yeah.
Whoa. My lifeboat just as much as yours.
Whoa.
Do you guys disagree?
Bill Burr has an entire. Bill Burr has a whole bit about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has a whole bit about
About
this.
not being.
I assume he's on my side.
Yeah, he said the taxes. If we're
Oh,
ever,
yeah,
if we're ever on a boat, you get to go first. That sounds like New York, not him, but you get it. He has a whole bit about guys and
Because
women.
we pay for dinner.
Yeah, we have to pay for dinner, blah, blah, blah. And the tax on the other side is you get to go on
It's a valid argument.
He has a
Who's
full
more
thing.
useful to society?
Oh no, it's about the wage gap.
Wage gap. He
It's about
said
the wage
men,
gap. Yeah.
they get to go, they make more money because you go on the boat first.
Correct. Which makes sense. Which makes sense.
I would never be on a boat.
Yeah,
with
maybe we
women.
just stay off boats. Maybe we just stay off boats for a while.
I mean, cruises are a great time.
shit.
I'll be honest.
You like cruises.
Love them.
I'm also a cruise guy. I think they're awesome. Booze cruise?
That and all-inclusive resorts. There's nothing better than those two.
I
I
like your,
fuck with all inclusive.
yeah,
Yeah,
me
yeah.
too. The cruise, though, you're on the same side as Connor as this, so you need to start thinking that possibly wrong about it.
You literally get to go to five islands in 7 days.
Yeah.
You have like a bedtime, though. You have like a
That's
curfew.
what,
No.
Is that a pain in the
No.
ass? Because that's
No.
what's always detoured me.
The casino on the boat's open 24 hours.
Always.
No, I'm talking about when you leave the island. You got to be back on the
Yeah.
ship
Oh, yeah,
by
yeah.
this time,
Yeah.
or we will leave you.
They'll
I
leave
got
your
no
ass.
problem with that. I don't want to be there for more
I
than
missed the
5
boat.
hours.
I missed the boat. Had to catch a ferry to the next island.
Ooh.
Yeah, the next morning.
That's tough.
Senior Frogs got me. We had to be back by 8
We
p.m.
almost
or
missed
something
it
like
once in
that.
Jamaica, and like my parents were freaking the fuck out. But I don't want to stay on the island
Yeah.
that long. You know?
Are the rooms nice?
It
Are they
depends.
big or are they tight?
The nice ones are very big and very nice.
Yeah.
The cheap ones are very small and very not nice.
Like Carnival, you mean?
yes.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about lower level. Like if you're on the top deck, you're nice.
Yeah, but if you're in your
You pay
room,
more
you're like very close to passing out drunk. Like
Just
it's
to
really
sleep.
not that.
If
yeah,
you get a
you're
balcony,
sleeping in
it's a really
shower
nice
in there.
room.
What'd you say, Zeke?
If you get a balcony room, it's automatically
Yeah, it's a
a
nice
good
room.
room. Yeah.
How many of those on the boat?
There's a lot.
yeah.
The whole
Ship
outside.
side?
Give me
Yeah.
the resort 10 times out of 10.
Yeah,
Take
I
me to the
agree.
resort.
Yeah.
Times
agree.
out of 10.
I will say
Absolutely.
resort as well. I worked on a cruise ship for.
I'm very
I
much like
agree.
get into my zone, when I'm at a fucking resort. Like I know I can do whatever I
Yeah.
want in this area. There's like 7 bars, 6 restaurants. I'm good. I can just stay right here the whole
I get
time.
bored at the resort though sometimes. The same thing every day.
Do you?
There's casino on every boat.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Every
yeah.
boat.
Oh, yeah.
It's international waters.
Smoke-
Smoke,
Come
on.
smoke butts in the
Ones.
casinos,
Oh, yeah, you can
everything.
smoke
Yeah,
casino,
yeah,
that's
I know.
nice.
'Cause- and I'm not saying
You can
cruises
ash.
are better than resorts, but
Kind of said that. You said you're a cruise guy.
I like cruises for sure.
But
But
you mentioned all-inclusive resorts, too.
a Club Med resort, absolutely, that's also very appealing as well.
I don't even know what that is.
Club Med?
I don't know what
Way
a
to go,
Club Med
brother.
resort is.
Been there.
Club Med.
Club Med's where
times I've been to
Gorms,
Club Med.
Gorms,
Way to go.
Club Med's where everyone's Gorman's age used to go in the 80s and
Say
shit.
it.
It's like,
Still to
it's
this
like
day.
sandals and shit.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah,
Club
I'm telling
Med?
you.
Does
Club
Club
Med,
Med
man.
still
Oh,
exist?
Unbelievable.
Connor, you been, huh?
Oh yeah, I was like I don't know, 12, but it was a great time.
It's great.
I haven't heard Club Med used in a sentence.
100 years, probably.
20 years. That's a good
Honestly,
point.
I don't think I feel like I travel to a lot of islands. I feel like that's one of my things. I go pass out on islands.
Yep.
I don't think I've ever heard of a Club Med resort in my entire life.
Pat, you're missing out.
I've heard it used in conversation. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
you
yeah.
think
Sure.
this is
Yeah.
Club Med?
Yeah, like
I've
an
heard
expression.
that.
Yeah.
But not actually a place.
What is it, like hedonism?
It's like sandals. I
Can
think.
be, but the move, but the move is, and I've done it 2 out of 3 times. You find a guy or a gal that works there. They're called GM or GAs. I forget what they're called. Flip them a couple of 20s. And say, hey, take care of me in the next 4 days. Like, got you, Mr. Gorman. No
20,
problem.
couple 20s.
Yeah, not much.
$40.
It's that way at any
Anything
resort.
you
Like
need.
your first trip to the bar, right away,
Oh, yeah,
you
yeah,
tip
yeah.
the fuck out of the bartender.
Yes.
Like, remember me,
Let 'em
me.
know.
I'm a double
Hey,
shots.
real alcohol, please. Real
Yeah,
alcohol.
yeah. This is
I just want to just pass out and stare at the ocean. So normally I look for like, hey, real marijuana. And then the servers are awesome. And my first real vacation came when I was in the NFL. So I don't know if I I don't know if I did it properly, but I feel pretty damn good about it. I just laid there and just stared. The pool, people hang out at the pool a lot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They have like the classes and like the activities in there.
Why are people hanging out at the fucking pool?
Beach in the morning.
Yep.
You get your beach kick in the morning, and then you go to the pool for the rest of the afternoon.
Yep.
That's the move.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
I like swim up bars.
Oh, yeah.
Pool
Yeah,
has
yeah.
a swim up bar at the end.
Also,
'cause you
in the
can sit on
afternoon, you
stool.
go to the pool because by that part, you've already broken the seal and you can just pee in the pool the rest of the day.
I'm for that.
I thought everybody in there was just pissing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah.
You get a little over the sand. It's all in everything, every
Yeah,
crack,
yeah.
every corner.
See,
I'm
I-
just going to go by the pool.
Oh,
Also, you go to the pool the end of the day, you wash all the sand off you get a nice little, it's nice.
I just go pee in the ocean, come back,
Oh, yeah.
layered down, back at it. I don't talk to anybody. I don't do anything. I just lay there. That's not what a vacation is, though, I don't think. Club Med, apparently not. Club Med sounds like.
Plus, they got a show one of the last days. Do you remember? Were you part of the
Gorman,
show?
I was 12 again. I don't fucking remember shit.
Oh, you
from
were
this
a
place.
big fucking advocate for this place.
It was great. It was great, but I don't remember shows or anything.
Shows every night, Gorms.
No, a show that you perform in as.
Oh, see, I'm not all
Get
about
me the fuck away from that. I didn't even know that was a possibility.
that. Looks like Dirty Dancing, like the movie Dirty Dancing, where they're all there and they're all at the show at the end.
Oh, yeah, do the Congo line?
I was signing autographs afterwards. I'm telling you. Beautiful. What a show.
You
put on a
are
performance, huh?
the guy I would picture as being the vacation party
Big
guy.
resort performer over there.
the
yeah.
Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah.
Water aerobics with the old words. I love it.
Gorms, this summer, I'm
They got
maybe
an
we'll go to
activity
Club
on
Med
that.
for sure.
Love it.
Yep.
Club Med.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's one. They're all over the world too. I think there's one in
Still,
South
though,
Africa.
we're talking about 2018 right now.
All
You're telling me
over the
Club
world.
Med hasn't been bought out by people?
Somebody looked it up. They got at least
checking.
40
Oh, no.
worldwide resorts.
ClubMed.us.
I don't.
Not only that, you can go to Utah for a Club Med winter experience. How about that?
Wow.
We'll go to the one
Sledding,
in,
snowmobiling,
That's a game
skiing.
changer.
we'll go to the one in Dominican. Looks nice.
What is
Yeah,
it?
there's
It's
one in
like
the
a
Dominican.
vacation club?
You know, you pay $3,000 and don't worry about a thing.
So
That's what it is.
exactly.
It's like a sandals.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
but
it's a
more classy, I guess, or old
We'll
school.
go to the one in the Alps. Looks beautiful,
Classy?
too.
There's one in the Alps.
Club Med is classy.
Oh,
Yeah.
classy. Yes.
These pictures
Oh
look
yeah,
classy.
people from all over the world.
God, yes.
These look classy
Oh,
as fuck.
it's
to be
for-
honest.
They're classy as
Stenches
fuck.
of class.
It's for rich people,
Yeah.
right? That's why I've never.
Now let's. Hey,
I don't think
the-
so.
Wait,
With it?
if it is, though, I would like to hear about it. These are things that I don't know about.
I've been
Hey,
always
Sandpaper Bay. Look at this fucking place.
like
it
in
looks
old-
beautiful.
in old
Oh, look
movies,
at
it's
that.
always
Yeah.
old,
It's the way to
old
go.
rich
That
people in smoking jackets, smoking cigarettes, going, "Oh, we should go to Club Med."
Yeah, I don't think
That's
it's.
the only
I don't think it's
I've
like that anymore.
seen
Like
a
I said,
reference.
this was a big like fucking '80s stereotype. I don't know
Pretty
if that
legit.
held up.
That looks
I
pretty-
promise you, Club Med's
That
holding
looks
up.
pretty
Plus,
fucking
the
Is there
legit.
privacy? Like I can go
Oh,
hang out
yeah.
by myself?
all by
yeah.
yourself. You can go down the beach. It doesn't matter. You go down here, or you stick with the regular folks that are there. And by the way, European people that are there, always topless.
It's fucking $158 a night. It's the same as like a Holiday Inn Express. How the hell,
How is this classy?
does that work?
They
Because
just
it's-
took
because
pictures
it's
off
in a-
the internet.
Because it's
Nuh-uh.
in a third world country.
Where's
That's
that one
why.
at? Where's that one at?
It's a
Greenfield?
name brand, Todd.
Greenwood?
This is this
Franklin.
is also in January.
Oh, God, I need one in like a week.
Yeah, but it's probably like most resorts. The cost is getting there.
East
Florida.
Coast of Florida.
Florida, yeah. So this is probably a bottom
yeah.
of the barrel one, and
Yeah,
it
yeah.
still
Yeah,
looks
yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
They got one in
Yep.
Ibiza, I bet. Go
Oh, yeah,
to
guarantee
Ibiza.
they do.
Ibiza.
Yeah.
Ibiza. Yeah.
I'm going to Dolly. World.
I
I'm
think
going,
Gorman's a stockholder for this.
going to Dolly World. Fuck it.
Dolly World.
Here, I
I
got.
got a Mexico one.
I got.
Oh yeah.
Resort news.
All right,
We found out we're.
all right. Hang on. The way we got right now. Hang on to it for just a second.
Stumbling over there. Just,
Go ahead. Hey, watch your fucking drink. Put that wherever you want.
Is he okay?
I'm okay. I'm okay. He's Club Med.
He's excited. It's a good childhood memory of his.
Yeah.
There are 5 Red Bull cans on this one table over here between Connor and Ty. These kids are both going to die soon.
Let's hope.
what do you got?
Speaking of resorts and death, British couple has been celebrating their dead teenage son's birthday every year at the same Jamaican resort since he fell off a balcony in Spain in 2014. This year, they asked the resort to put balloons and a birthday cake in their room for their arrival. The resort went above and beyond, laying a dummy of their dead son on the bed and putting a cake on his lap, putting the balloons behind his head and writing "Happy Birthday, Alex" on the bed sheets.
Creepy as fuck.
They're probably so pissed to see him sitting in their room. Get the fuck out of here, man. We're celebrating you. That sucks.
The picture too, like they made him out of coconuts.
Crude.
Shit, you know what I mean? It was
Crude
like really
dummy.
bad.
Oh, you mean it's like the goose they made out of a towel at the end of the night? It's on your fucking.
Do you really like when you have a kid? You love that thing, huh?
Yeah. I would assume it's upsetting to see somebody recreate. But this story's fucking hilarious.
20 years.
Hilarious.
Absolutely.
That they really thought they were doing something good, probably, at this place.
I mean, maybe that's how they honor their dead in Jamaica.
They were like this, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll make him out of coconuts.
Celebrate life, maybe.
That's not Jamaican.
Rip roaring drunk, sand in your ass.
It's like hitting the Haitian compound. You know what it is.
What was that?
The Haitian compound. You ever seen Bad Boys? The devil is not welcome. The devil is not welcome here. Know that one?
Haiti seems like an awesome place. There's
I've been
probably
there.
a Club Med in Haiti.
I've been there. You ever been to Hell? There's a town in Haiti called Hell. Mm-hmm. All lava rock.
Really?
Yeah. It's pretty awesome.
There's a town in Norway called Hell, too.
Really? The more you know.
There's a Hell, Michigan as well.
Yeah, that
Wow.
makes sense.
Oh,
What the hell?
Yep.
So many hells.
Oh God.
I had one of those tour shirts because I was like 10 too. You've been to Hell with the flames and the letters. Yeah, it was pretty awesome.
great marketing, by the way.
Yeah, everyone at school was pretty jealous.
It's a good shirt.
Michigan does well. Hell, Michigan does
Yeah, I
well.
think so. I've never been, but
Is that where
I assume.
Fargo was filmed? One of the seasons?
No idea.
Good talk.
Yeah.
Attaboy Fox.
This show's wild today, guys.
That's pretty good though. Their website just says Hell, Michigan. Go to hell. I like that. I like that.
Smart.
Visit Hell has we have Visit Indy. They have that's a company. Visit Hell is a real company.
Look
Here,
up
Michigan.
Club Med in Hell. See what they're offering.
Sounds like every single one of them is. Sounds like Club Med is Hell. Why should I really go to this place?
No.
Club Med?
No.
I don't know. I'm looking at this Italy one.
No.
I am not flying to Italy.
Cephalou. Oh, just America here.
We want
Closer than Italy.
we want Pat to have a good vacation.
Yeah.
And the last thing we want is Pat to go on a shitty vacation and go on one because of us.
I think this might be a little bit below your pay grade.
Yeah.
No, I don't enjoy that. I just enjoy staring at a.
You just want a good
Mexico.
beach.
Mexico
All I
looks
want is
real
good
good.
beach.
Mexico looks real good.
Bahamas is good too.
I'm just saying, if it's 158, you might as well just go to the country
That's
and
in
suites
Florida,
down there and sit in front of the pool.
158 does seem like that's probably we're signing up for
A death experience.
You like
Yeah, it's a B&B.
you
at
like waves?
158.
Do you like a nice big ocean, or are you more of a golf bay side where it's nice and calm?
I like the calm side.
the Caribbean side.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
just
Caribbean
staring
side.
at the. I can't believe Club Med is a real place.
Oh, yeah.
I'm really confused.
great.
That place
You'll love
these
it.
places look beautiful.
Looks unbelievable.
If they're $150, Club Med's doing it right.
And 2 out of 3 times I went, no lie, Speedo. 2 out of 3 times.
I believe that.
Oh, yeah.
Why wouldn't I believe that?
Had to.
Yeah, we know.
When in Rome, you know?
We get it.
Why not the third time?
Oh, no, it was the first time I had, the long ones on. Everybody else out there was in Speedos. I'm going to wear a Speedo,
Oh, so this is a European place.
I was in the Bahamas, but it's a lot of European people that go there. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to get the full tan effect here. Anybody wants to look at my speed bag, go ahead. It's there.
It's there.
It's there. I love it.
Let the thighs eat a
Get
little
the
bit.
full Gorms.
It's important that you get tan like all the way up to the taint.
Correct.
You know what I mean? And that so you just have the thin white line instead of like 2 inches below. I get it. Makes sense. I don't know what that resort's like. I hope if I go somewhere, I'm looking for rest.
These pictures, I
Looking
think,
for
may
alcohol
be a
and
bit
rest.
misleading.
See, this
Just a
looks.
bit.
That happened to us in New Orleans.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Airbnb.
yeah.
We got catfish in
It looks like a
Airbnb.
palace.
Listen,
And it was a one hallway thing.
the last time Nick and I went on an all inclusive, it was 150 a night, and it was great.
Yeah.
How early in advance did you plan it?
Not that early. Probably
Yeah, I really
Probably 6
honestly don't
months.
think that's a bad price for
Probably
a
like-
room.
Really?
Because you're also going to buy an all-inclusive package, and sometimes
Exactly.
they make the room look like you're getting a deal because they know you're bumped up on the price for the all-inclusive and package.
Maybe I'm wrong,
So-
but
I
that
don't
seems
know.
cheap. That seems very cheap.
For a Bahamas vacation,
Yeah, like I went to
$150?
Cancun and my room was fucking. I'm like, oh, the room's only $123, but my vacation was $2,500. You know what I mean? I was there for 5 days.
When
So what are you paying for?
Yeah, all-inclusive package.
Like
You get-
the wristband or whatever?
Yeah,
Food
yeah,
and
that's-
drink, you
that's
just
where
pay
they
for
get
it all up
drinks.
front.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
got 7 restaurants
That's
there and
standard.
5 bars.
Yeah.
See,
You're like,
you being a multimillionaire, you- I know, I get it, but you're not one of us normies. Like, you can go somewhere nice and really enjoy it.
I went to that place Kevin Hart went to.
Yeah.
That was when I really felt like I was really doing life okay. Kevin Hart was there. He got treated a lot better at that place than I did. Just for future reference.
That's why I don't like him.
Yeah.
He was
why I
probably
don't like
paying $250 a night.
Yeah,
Although you go to one of these places, they'll treat you like that.
Hey, you go to applevacations.com. We got a 6-night for $1,000.
Apple.
Down the you never heard of Apple Vacations?
I've heard of it. Has any industry been hit as hard
No.
as the tourism or the
Travel agent?
travel agent one
No.
since the internet has come? I'm not sure
Nope.
any company is taking it.
I think mattress stores have been taking a big hit lately.
I agree with that because
Yeah,
there's a
the-
lot better way.
A lot better way now because you can just get them shipped right to your fucking door.
How?
You don't have to go there anymore.
How, Todd?
Well, let me tell you what. We were talking about rest earlier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that not like the most key component to being a successful person, at
Yeah.
least in this
That
line
and
of
breakfast.
business?
Yep.
Probably in the work that you did before.
Not breakfast, but
Right? You got to keep your mind sharp. If you find yourself distracted, forgetting things, making stupid mistakes at the office, like
Yeah.
spelling out time McAfee in your headline instead of Tim McAfee.
Yep.
A quality night's sleep makes all the difference. The right mattress is the difference between resting and laying down, between a gold medal and a participation trophy. The Lisa mattress is the product of more than 30 years of experience in mattress engineering and hundreds of hours of testing, and man, does it show.
that's pretty
Over
nice.
300,000 happy Lisa sleepers agree that with 3 foam layers providing cooling, pressure relief, body contouring, and support, the Lisa mattress gives the restful sleep they need, and it ships right to your door. Mattress stores are gross. The sales staff's always having weird after-hour sex parties,
Oh, some weird
fucking
shit.
each other on the beds.
Yep.
You're going to
Peeing.
go there and try out a mattress. You might lay down on a needle. You don't know what's there. Why
piss.
take the risk?
Or a puddle.
Or a puddle. Any of the above.
Yeah.
Don't risk it. That's my point. Get a high-quality mattress sent directly from the warehouse to your home. It's 2018. If you're buying a mattress any other way,
Get with it.
give up.
Get with it.
Give up. So try it risk-free right now for 100 nights and get $160 off and free shipping on a Lisa mattress at lisa.com/heartland and enter the promo code Heartland at checkout. That's Lisa, LEESA.com/heartland. Promo code Heartland.
No, that's nice.
Go get it now.
It's just, they've changed everything for me.
And they'll change your sleep game out there if you're having trouble.
Yeah. Like if you're a person, you always one of those people that bitches about, I slept like shit last night.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have a Lisa mattress, so what are you bitching about?
Yeah,
That's all you got to do.
Get it, then you'll stop bitching.
Get it. I don't want to hear you bitching
Hey, just
anymore.
get it.
Do it. You got another news story? You want to cover another one real quick?
Yeah, we got time.
What's the one that you were talking about?
Yeah,
with
the Bluetooth guy.
Yeah, I want to hear about the Bluetooth guy.
Oh, one of the latest tech trends.
Yes.
Implanting chips under your skin. One biohacker has taken us to a new level, implanting a Bluetooth compass into his chest. The chip vibrates every time he faces north, transforming his body into a functioning navigational system.
Fucking idiot.
He's claiming this will eliminate people with their heads buried in their phone to get them to where they need to go. He's also claiming that this will help blind people navigate. Some skeptics are afraid the tech could be used to track people.
Or how about just some guy who realizes he has that and keeps turning the Bluetooth on and off, like connecting to it, and his heart vibrates until it fucking explodes in his chest.
exactly.
Like, that's what I would do if I figured it out.
Also, who the fuck needs to know where true north is?
Oh, right. I mean, what are we, pioneers? It's like,
Yeah,
no,
what
you're
the
headed
fuck?
southwest. You need to go
Or
north.
how about he's
Yeah,
I
jerking
don't
it,
know.
leaves it connected, and then you're walking somewhere and it just starts playing porno noises in the middle of the
That's a
like,
good
what are you
point.
gonna do?
I don't know. I was listening to Todd's police video last night talking about the perimeter. And he was like, we got a perimeter set to the north, the south, and then we got over here down on the west. And I had no fucking idea how he knew which directions he was talking about. But I thought it was pretty damn
That is
impressive.
a cop thing. You gotta know your
Hey,
directions pretty well.
you got a chip or
According
no?
to how the streets work.
You got a chip?
I don't have a chip.
Hold on.
But I tell you what, when I
Are
first
you a
started,
fucking cyborg?
when I was a cop, I was fucking, it would confuse the fuck out of me. I'm like, how do these cops always know the direction?
Exactly.
They're calling off the direction. So at one point, I bought one of those little bubble compasses to
Yeah.
have it on my dash in case it ever happened. I'm like, yeah, I'm north. I'm going north. But then after a while, you learn how the streets work where you're at.
I thought you located the North Star.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you just look up. Find that brightest
selling.
star.
But how does, I don't understand.
I thought you saw moss growing on the side of a tree, and you knew.
Yep.
Oh, that's
Yep.
the
True
side.
north.
Yeah.
I'm all about being implanted with chips. I got no.
I still don't know just how knowing where True North is, how that helps you find the Starbucks if you're in Manhattan. Like this guy is talking about, like it can help.
Oh,
You won't
for the
need it.
blind.
You won't need to look at your. Cause he's like everybody in big cities are looking at their phones all the time on their GPS to get to where they're going. You won't have to do that anymore. How? Just because I know where north is?
Yeah, you can't just walk straight. You're still going to need directions on like where you got to go to get to true
See,
north.
I thought of it as you put it into the phone, and then when you walk in the direction of the destination, it vibrates.
That'd be awesome.
So you know where you're going.
Like that.
Yeah, but I don't think that's how it works. It just sounds
Well, no,
like when you
shit.
hit true north, it vibrates a little to let you know that's the direction of true north.
I don't want something fucking vibrating in my chest.
And,
Yeah, I know. That's
Some
the thing.
chip.
Yeah, maybe a beep. I'd rather have a beep.
And plus-
Right, I'll take that. That's fine.
And they're
But-
going to track you because you got to communicate to some server where you're at.
I've
It's
said
like it
this
knows.
before. Like, you track the fuck out of me, steal my identity. I don't care. There's nothing there.
Yeah.
I
In
have
Hen-
nothing.
in
Tell
Hen-
that to Anne Frank.
Take my who? Was she the one that hit in the?
Yeah.
yeah.
In Handmaid's Tale, they tag their
She was the
ear
blind one that hit upstairs?
Like cattle. Fucking Handmaid's Tale talk.
like an endangered animal. They get this gun, and crap, and it's a little GPS.
What's the
tracking
battery life
device
on these
in there.
things?
Fucking forever, dude.
It's like the thing in Tony Stark's
the
chest
future.
forever.
Runs off your bodies, eat.
It just runs off of energy.
It's just
So for yours, not very long.
Make it to January 1.
By the way, I
If you're
am
putting
feeling-
anything in my body that's going to vibrate, I got news for you. It ain't going in the chest.
booty hole.
I don't know if I'm gonna make it to January 1st. I am feeling horrendous.
This eating shit.
I feel so good.
My body. Did you see what I came home to last? My lady had a whole catering
so gross. I'll be
pan
honest, I
of
love
hotel breakfast sauce.
It was so gross.
Great. It was perfect.
I've
for
never
us.
seen you or heard you, I should say, so excited in my life.
There's one thing I love in a hotel is continental breakfast fucking sausage
I agree.
links. I don't know why.
If they, by the way, if their continental breakfast has sausage links, it's a very big
Yes.
win.
Oh, yeah.
Very
I agree
big
with you,
win.
Todd. I love them, but when you see like 100 of them stacked up with again, I almost threw up just looking at them.
Oh,
They
you
were
eat them
good,
cold,
though.
too?
They were good. I don't care if they get
Oh yeah,
cold.
Todd's been pushing those suckers down his gullet for a while now.
I'm tired of these super fitness, physical expert people
Yeah.
Me too.
tweeting. They've been tweeting me, telling me that I'm wrong by having Zito put on the pounds here. It's not going to help. Hey, cuz. If we lose a quick 45 pounds that we just put on in the last 10 days, that weight goes quick.
That's a win.
That's a win.
I think
Yeah.
the problem with your strategy is that you're equating that to what you used to do, and you're not equating that to Zito's body.
Yeah.
You and Zito have very different genetic makeups.
Pretty similar, though.
I don't know.
Not at all. I can't join you on that one.
Pretty similar bodies.
You were an NFL player. I was nowhere near that.
You could have been with your quick feet. You could have been in the World Cup.
Played the back line.
World Cup. But I think he'll be able to lose this weight.
Yeah.
At least 30 pounds in the first week and a half, I think.
How many weight loss championship straps do these people have?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Good question.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
are they measuring by?
Their lifestyle. They're all about the lifestyle. We don't got the lifestyle. We got 30 days to lose as much fucking weight.
Exactly.
That's all we got.
I like how
This is
people
not a
are.
marathon.
I like how people are telling you that, and everyone's telling me just keep eating. Like no one's told me to stop eating.
Well, those are your true fans.
Those are the true fans that really want us to win.
They also want to see how big you can get.
Yeah.
I think that's where I'm at now. I'm at a point now where I'm really impressed. He continues to act as if this is a strategy. It's not. This is just so Zito can eat. I think you guys are legitimately miserable. Zito said he feels good. I think it's
Oh, my
normal.
heart hurts.
I've
a
never
little bit.
felt so
My
miserable.
heart hurts.
Ever. Like I literally all day long at any point I want, if I would say to myself, throw up right now, I could do it. Like I'm that fucking full.
I can currently wear 6 things in my entire closet.
Yeah, me too.
It's a miserable existence.
And by the way,
right
you
now.
didn't know yesterday how evil you were. You were evil yesterday. Oof. Evil.
Me? Why?
Okay, let me set the stage.
Said it.
You get 3 pounds of bacon delivered to you, back fat bacon, all right?
Yes.
You're like, oh, you know what? I'm going to cook this up.
Yeah.
All right, we're going through it. Shards are coming out. You're laying them down. Just you're. Oof, oof, oof. I thought it was like a thrashing hound. Then he's like, "Hey, does anybody want to try this?" And then by that time, you cut them in half.
I said try
Hold
this
on.
at the beginning.
Hold on. By
People
that
could have
time,
came on
you
at
cut it
any
in half.
time.
You got these guys that got the green light to eat. You're like, yeah, go ahead and try it. And it's a 2.5-inch piece of fucking bacon, and that's it.
No, I said
That's it.
early.
During the
I
first,
ate
That's it.
during the
He
first
ate,
batch,
my
I
dad
I had
ate,
some. I had
everybody
some
ate.
of the first batch.
Hey, listen, just because you're fucking late on the draw because you're deaf ass didn't hear me fucking say it, Doesn't mean I didn't offer it up.
Hold on, I didn't hear you. Say it again. No, but you know what I'm saying? You did not have a lot of bacon.
I had a couple
Could've.
slices.
Pat put down about 2 pounds of the bacon, and he's like, if anybody wants to try this. And then you got guys that are trying to gain weight here, and you're like, sure, try the 2.5
But I already,
inch thing.
I already
That's
had,
a
had
tease.
like 12 Swiss rolls.
Yeah.
And
Fucking 15
that's all
donos.
Pat,
And I'm saying to myself, man, I know, but
that's
I
all
don't-
Pat eats all day. Though.
I don't know about you, but I'm saying to myself, my God, I could go through. I mean, give me
That's why
three-quarters of a pound.
Well,
of
that's
this.
why the keto thing works for me. That's why the keto diet works for
Like
me.
that's his meal for the day. He eats that pack of bacon.
Bacon. That's it. Let's
Yeah.
have a day.
Good for the diet, great for the heart.
I'll tell you what. A lot of doctors say my particular dieting style is not a healthy one.
big deal. You might miss a beat once in a while.
At any point, did any of us on this show ever say that we were trying to be an example for others to follow?
No.
I don't think
Yeah,
so.
I think people misunderstand here. This is how we do shit. We're not expecting you to do it.
Yeah, please don't, by the way. I do not think you should live like
For your
Zito
own safety.
at all.
Todd, when you're coming in sweatpants soon, I'm telling you, we may have to call
Scott
this shit
Calvin.
off. You know what I mean? Because the jeans ain't fitting like they used to.
You know what's so funny? Like right now, I'm sweating my ass off. I'm usually cold as hell in this room. I'm actually sweating.
Oh, now you
'Cause
feel
I'm
like
fat.
me.
Yeah.
That's probably how I normally feel. That's probably it. I'm sweating my ass. You had to put on weight, though.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
have.
it was a must.
This is the
we had to
heaviest.
do this.
Yeah, and this is the heaviest I've ever been in my life. So we'll see where I end
Let's
up.
go. Feel great.
How are the
about it.
knees? How are the knees? Knees feel
When
good?
not at all. My whole body just fucking feels horrible.
For
And
now.
the sugar. I think like the other day, last episode of the podcast, my brain was fucked. I think I crashed. My blood sugar was at a dangerous level.
You getting diabetes?
Yeah, I'm getting diabetes.
Todd's picking up diabetes. You got to have Connor
the
Daly
sugars.
come in. You got to have Connor Daly come talk.
Oh
Have him
god.
be a part of it.
Fucking Lily is gonna fucking
Zito, by the way,
sponsor me and then back out.
No.
because your dad.
I can only imagine the things Todd's dad said.
Jesus, Zito.
Yep.
I'm gonna need you to watch that documentary that made Connor Daly a vegan.
you
First,
got
yeah, the first day.
I basically become a vegan during
I don't know
this.
if we can handle vegan eats.
I did it last time. I was
No, you
vegan last
don't.
time.
You had tamale. You had beef tamales at 9:15 this morning.
No, last
no,
weight
no.
challenge. Weight challenge.
No, it's way.
No, you don't. You eat a chicken salad for lunch.
Yeah.
Wait, you- oh yeah. That's on me.
Like every day.
And you eat cheese fucking quesadillas for
Wait,
dinner.
yeah, but don't eat cheese?
If he watches that documentary, though, he'll get brainwashed just like Connor Daly did.
If you think Zito will be
might.
brainwashed.
That thing
Very
can't
easily.
speak Spanish. That thing can't speak Spanish anymore. It got brainwashed.
No, Zito, you cannot eat cheese if you're a vegan.
No, because
Comes
dairy.
from an animal.
All right, I want to know this question. Go ahead, Tito. Sorry, I fucked you up. But this question comes from Gorms.
Oh, let's go.
This is Gorms.
You know who sings this? Gorms?
No more free pub for
I want to know.
He's
seriously.
talking into the microphone stand, holding the mic.
You see what he just did? He's holding
No,
the
I do.
mic-
I want to know.
That's on camera.
holding the mic in his hand and talking into an empty mic stand. That might be the funniest thing I've seen.
The look I got from Nick just now is priceless.
This is a good, easy one. I like this one. All right, so Gorms wants to know, for the purpose of this question, by the way, everyone in the room is single. All right? For the purpose of this question. If you were forced to have a roommate for the next 5 years, and you could pick any dude in the world who's currently breathing and not a member of this show, who would you choose to be your roommate for that next 5 years and why? You want to go first, Dixie?
Sure, I'll go first. Ryan Reynolds. It was the quickest answer I've ever.
Yeah,
Nice.
it was easy.
Funny, handsome, impeccable dresser. I assume I get to work with his stylist if he's living with me.
Yep.
Nice.
Good trainer, good workout plan.
Yeah,
Great one.
Yeah.
I like it. Nick?
Okay.
Put cameras in his room to record him and Blake. It'll be nice.
Well,
What was that?
What?
I went with two options. First being Will Smith, so I could gut him in his sleep.
What?
You can't kill Will Smith.
Watch
Oh,
me.
nice off microphone comment.
Second would be Lil Dicky. I feel like we'd have a good
Nice.
time hanging out. I feel like we would get along. We'd come up with some concepts more. Maybe we'd collab on some things. You know, get together. Got a million ideas we could throw out there.
1,800,386,000. How many? Easy,
So
Ty.
many.
Gorms, who you gonna live with?
It's an insight.
I'm gonna I'm going to room up with Kawhi Leonard.
What?
I wish I had some.
Okay,
That's
first
a
of all,
wild
the crib's
decision.
going to be fine. It'll be great, right?
Uh-huh,
All right.
yeah,
He ain't going to say shit. Okay,
Yeah.
he's quiet as a church mouse, and you can manipulate him because he's non-confrontational. You always got the remote, and by the way, he's gone for half the year. Name a better roommate than that.
All right.
Kawhi Leonard.
Oh yeah, me and Kawhi.
This was your question?
Yeah.
So you had this question be asked, so you could give that answer?
No, I had this question of originally I said if everybody here had to room up with somebody other than McAfee in this room, and we just kind of stretched it out. Let's throw the.
But you went with Kawhi Leonard.
I went with Kawhi, yeah. See, that's about the most you'll get out of him.
I like your
You call
reasoning.
upstairs, Kawhi, nothing.
I can't argue with your reasoning.
I agree. I agree. I respect. And you're going to get better at basketball.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's a good task to have.
So you know who you living with?
Morgan Freeman and James Earl Jones. 2 options.
Oh, either or
Yeah.
both. All right. I think if the three of you living in the house would be a great show.
It'd be fucking hysterical.
Can you imagine them just talking to each other?
Yeah, they're both
I know it's not 2 people, but I would love to have
Yeah.
2 of them than me.
and they're both almost dead. So
Can I have your couch
just be
when
you
die?
laying out their medicines for the day. Evan.
I said young Tiger Woods.
Oh,
Nice.
Because I get to golf with him every day, then I probably turn into a pro,
Yeah.
and then he parties.
You might finally get
he
laid.
partied.
There it is. Somebody had to
Talking
say
about
it.
your sex life.
Someone had to say it.
Got him.
A tie.
Assuming he's divorced or single at the time, it's got to be Gosling. You know how much poon he's reeling in, and you're just wading in the pool, picking up all the scraps.
Yeah.
So, plus, he's not too brash or obnoxious, so kind of like Gorm said, he'd be easy to be around all the time.
Just living in
How do you
his
feel about that,
spillage
Todd?
is probably a pretty good time.
Oh yeah,
I would
oh yeah.
imagine. I don't like him, but I understand there's going to be a lot of hotness in the room.
Like
all
one
the
of
time.
those fish that hang out near sharks.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I've heard this for
Pirate
years,
fish,
though,
there
and
it
I
is.
got a question on this. If they're there, the ladies, for Gosling, and he says, "Nah, you're out." Why are they going to agree with to the buddy? I mean, why are they going down from Gosling? Not that
because
you're
they're all
like,
horned
no,
up.
Yeah, they're right
you
there.
Be a fucking good liar. Hey, you want to be here back here next week for another crack at it?
I'll get you in here. Yeah.
Another crack.
My fucking room's right down the hall.
Connor.
I said
It's a wild move, by the way.
And Goss has got them all horned up, so.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, he does.
Just a reliever.
plus if they worst case scenario, you just throw a Gosling movie on too. Now he's right there. Just act like it's him. just act like it's him.
Point.
Pathetic. What a pathetic.
These are the things guys like us have to do. These are the schemes we have to concoct.
No, but I feel like we're maybe a little bit desperate here. I feel like we've.
I'm not desperate though. I have a girlfriend. Like I don't.
No, I'm talking
just-
about him saying watching a Ryan Gosling
whoa,
movie.
hey.
Think it's him.
Hey, I was just in that scenario.
Yeah,
Not me.
you're just playing. Yeah,
But that's
devil's advocate.
That's just that's something he uses for him.
Yes.
like in real life, he puts on Gosling in the background during sex.
Gosling.
For sure.
Yeah, Connor, it helps you, right?
Oh, you're saying Connor?
me?
Yeah, I thought you were
Oh,
asking
me?
if Gosling.
yeah, me too. Yeah.
No, in real life, Connor.
Yeah,
you wanna
Connor
watch Crazy
plays.
No, I
Stupid
don't do
Love?
that. If I do that, they
I don't
just
think
walk out.
Gosling watches himself.
You don't?
Maybe. He might be. Yeah, he's an asshole. I agree. Yeah, he probably does. He probably watches
Big
his own
360
movies.
there.
but
Unsubstantiated claim.
Unbelievable.
Do you
He's
see how?
roommates with him, alright? He's not an asshole.
You see how in this sad scene my face looks the same as it did when I won the lottery scene?
Oh wow! Now
Yeah,
you're judging.
that's real
that.
acting.
Oh no.
Oh wow!
You know what, Todd? Fuck you.
I can't wait for this, Connor.
Oh, Tom Brady.
No. This is.
I'll kiss his kids on the lips.
I was thinking roommate, so I went with fucking Bieber. I think Bieber would be a great roommate. We're the same age.
Really?
Yeah.
Not about the age part.
Yeah, we're both 23, I
No,
thought.
no, I'm saying you really think
Just think
Bieber's
about
gonna
how the
be-
time has been spent.
Yeah, I think Bieber. Yeah, the time is spent. We'd probably just be like smoking weed and then
No, I'm
going to
talking
the
about
ghetto.
the 23 years. What he's done.
Versus what I've done. Yeah, our paths are pretty similar. Like I said, I think we two peas in a pot. I think we do great together.
I love that.
All right, that's a good one.
And he's got
you-
like 900 million or so.
Yeah, he's got
yeah.
a shit ton. Yeah, we live in a fucking crib. Let me just say that too.
I think the biggest thing here is you got to go with somebody very, very, very wealthy.
Yep.
Because
helps.
you want to be able
Yeah.
to have your own mansion whenever they have their own matches. So wings, right?
Yeah.
There's wings capability. That's why I went with Jim Irsay.
You'll never see him.
Now I'm living alone and I'm in a mega mansion. But also, let's assume he maybe likes me. Let's assume maybe we're in a.
Sure.
I think hanging out with Jim Irsay would be a good time. In my retirement conversation with him, he said that he was in the middle of making a decision on whether or not he wanted to get a yacht in the Caribbean or a 757 and live like a sheik for a couple of days.
What do you choose?
And I would like to be. I think he went with the yacht. I think I heard a follow-up conversation that he went with the yacht. But I would like to be a part of those groundbreaking decisions.
Absolutely.
I think Jim Irsay, too. He's partied with the Beatles. Him and John Mellencamp are friends. I think conversations would be incredible.
You got the gas tanks on the estate.
Gas
you don't got
tanks.
to pump your own
That's
gas.
pretty nice.
Don't have to pump on gas. There's probably a couple golf courses we own, I assume. Gorman, we own a couple golf courses?
At least.
Yeah, I'd go with Jim Irsay by far. That's probably the easiest answer, too.
It's pretty good.
For sure.
That's a fucking good one.
He doesn't drink, right? People, everybody thinks Jim Irsay drinks.
Does he have a helicopter?
He had the Carnival City of Carnival to shut his helicopter down. His neighbors were not happy with
So
the
he
way.
got rid of that helicopter
Because
the city of Carmel was just like, he was landing in his backyard. And when it did, the neighbors are like, what the hell?
at like 3 a.m.
Yes.
It was like
And when he come
3:30
in,
a.m.
So then
yeah.
the city said, no more. So he went out to Conseco, not the field house, but whatever they have up in Carmel, and they have a helipad there. So he would land it there and then have a 1.5 mile drive home. And it was just after a while. Now, the fun fact about this is he had jets on that thing. He had jets put into this helicopter, so it went faster. He went to Chicago back and forth a lot. So he finally said, no more of this. I'm done with it. He'd take it up, to like Culver, Indiana, where he goes, for summer vacation, stuff like that. He said, no more of this. No more. It's too expensive. I don't like it. It's always broken. I don't like it. He sold it to the some prime something in India. So they flew the helicopter to Chicago. India flew in mechanics. They took it apart piece by piece and put it in boxes and airshipped it, put it on a ship over to India. Then they put it back together. On the third trip, that was gunned down over in a forest, Amazon-like,
The helicopter?
The helicopter by guerrillas that it literally shot it down.
GUE.
Yeah, GUE that shot
Not
it out
Rampage,
of the air,
guerrillas.
and they couldn't find the jet for 3 weeks. Couldn't find the helicopter till they finally found it. Then they had to call Irsay back to confirm that was the one that he sold to him. How about that?
Talk about having some problems.
I want to be
Jesus.
roommates.
How about that?
I want to be roommates with the guy that has to deal with that problem.
Imagine you answering the phone.
Irsay's house. We would like to know the numbers on the helicopter. What?
We got rid of it.
I'll get him. Hey, some gorilla shot. Brother, what?
Glad I sold it.
He's the best. I talked to him for 90 minutes during that retirement thing, and I didn't want that conversation to end. I wanted that to go for another 4 or 5 hours. That's the answer, Jim Irsay.
That would be a good time. I was thinking Larry Flint.
Who the
Same
fuck is that?
reason.
He's still alive?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I
think
think
so.
so.
Oh, is that other guy? That
Larry
died?
Flint?
Yeah.
A lot of ramps in that house.
Yeah. Yeah. And there's few people in the world that are richer. Fucking the horse. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, he's surrounded by him. He runs the whole industry pretty much, So there's all these porn stars and shit just hanging around all the
What
time.
does he own?
In his mansion. He owns porn.
Oh,
Yeah, like all of porn. He owns porn.
Started Hustler.
Yeah, he was like Hugh Hefner, but to the extreme.
Yeah.
King of porn.
Woody Harrelson played him in the movie.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
They still make porn magazines, you think?
No. Websites.
It's all on
Yeah.
your phone now.
Easy Rider? Can you still get Easy Rider? I used to leaf through that as a
I
kid.
think if you're
Waiting to buy bubble gum? Hell yeah. Get a tattoo on her.
Oh, penny candies and easy riders?
maybe if you went back in time
fucking
and went to
leafing through
jail
Easy
for a while. Yeah,
Oh, there's probably some in jail.
Easy Riders.
Well, in the magazines, probably,
Yeah.
right?
That's what we mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like all of them. not
It
just
ended
Easy.
2007.
The
Last
magazines?
Last Easy Rider came
was a
out.
good run.
2007.
So you can
Yeah,
only
that
get
was a
them
good
in
run.
prisons, probably the prison libraries.
Yeah.
They're probably stocked full of.
What
Probably
is
see 'em all
Easy?
there.
What is Easy Rider?
It's chicks on bikes.
Playboy, right?
either topless or nearly topless.
Kind of. What's the one that has the fancy party every year at the 500? That magazine.
Maxim?
Yeah, it's kind of like old school Maxim.
But with tits.
Before Maxim, yeah. With one more titty.
Maxim had that. Maxim did not make their money back on the party that they put on here.
They're always throwing parties. They throw that Maxim Hot 100 every year. Looks like a great fucking.
They had,
Oh, you know what? My fucking dad had Easy Riders hanging out in the bathroom downstairs because he went through a biker phase. Like when I was like 16, 17, he had a bike and him and my mom would go ride, and all of a sudden, Easy Riders. I was like, Dad, what the? Like you don't. All of a sudden, you get a bike and now you have to have these naked chicks in the bathroom. This is awesome.
Hey, did you ever shake hands with the bishop over him?
What do you think? You think I read the fucking article?
Crank it in the garage.
I had to guard Larry Flint one time on the casino boat in Lawrenceburg, Indiana.
yeah, I remember
when I was
that.
a trooper there, so I had a good conversation with him.
Didn't he have a strange voice when he spoke a little something like?
No, that's Lou Holtz.
He's paralyzed from the waist down, isn't
no,
he?
he's got Lou
From the
Holtz,
neck
too.
down,
Neck
pretty
down.
well, he can barely use his hands.
Yeah.
So he was playing. They wouldn't give him his own table, which I thought was fucking ridiculous. So he just bought the spot.
They wouldn't give Larry Flynn his own
No.
table? They brought him in for it?
I think he goes to Cincinnati every now and then just to raise hell with politicians because they ban his magazine. He's like constantly at war with them for whatever. So he will fly down and just ruin people's lives for a week or two with all his money. And but he came there and bought. He was playing two hands, table max bet on each spot at the table. And then after a while, like all I did was stand behind him the whole time. Like he must have spent I don't know fucking $500,000 while he was there. And we get done. And his bodyguard guy, who I was talking to all the time, this giant fucking dude with a fanny pack full of cash.
Love that.
Yeah. So we get up and we
I
leave.
assume that if I'm roommates with Ursay, I might be that guy.
Yeah. You
Fanny
wanna be
pack
that-
guy?
You want to be that
Fanny pack
guy.
Fanny back cash
Yeah.
guy, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
So you
yeah.
want to be.
So we leave, and we were all like, his bodyguard was like, Larry, do you want to say bye to these guys? And he's like, I don't know, I don't really like cops. And we were like, okay, see you later. So I said,
I thought they were going to say he tipped you a bunch of money.
yeah, he hates cops. So yeah.
That happens, Todd. That happens.
It was like John Daly. Isn't that why he doesn't play blackjack anymore?
Because he couldn't play every.
Because it couldn't play every hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense. I would respect that as well. I was just somebody. Who's the guy in jail? Who's the mob boss? Who's the Teflon Don?
Gotti?
Chapo?
Gotti. Mm-hmm. Did you say Chapo?
Yeah.
Teflon Don.
Currently. Oh, I didn't hear the Teflon Don
That's
part.
okay. Well, you're young though. That's
Yeah.
probably Chapo is probably back in the day. Gotti was the criminal hero for a lot of people.
Yeah. Been off
Chapo
street
is
for
the
a while
modern
now.
one. Yeah, I respect that. Gotti though, when he was on death row, I've said this. Those people that hate cops, they hate cops through and through. Gotti was surviving every single day when he could have died. He was on like life support in death row, and he said every single day he's alive is another day saying "fuck you" to the state. Like he was to his death, literally. Like every day I'm alive, it costs them money. They have to take care of me. Some guard has to stand out here. He said every day, and that's probably how Larry Flynn is. I assume.
Well, it went back to the 60s and 70s when he was trying to get his magazine in Cincinnati. Like the cops and shit would fucking, because they were so against it, pornography of any kind. Like they're partly the reason he got shot.
Yeah.
Like they just, the cops were like in on it.
So he is not happy with the
No,
cops.
no.
And now
I'm
he's
like,
got a Todd
I
cop
get it.
supporting him.
I'm like, I get it. All right. We'll get in some listener questions. You get
Yeah,
some good ones.
let's do it.
Pull it. All right, let's do it, Zito.
Jim Irsay would be a good one.
Easy
you
roommate.
would.
Remember,
Very
there are
easy.
no stupid
Pretty similar
questions,
situation.
just
probably.
stupid people.
Him and Larry, neither one are going to bother you too much, probably.
You get a fanny pack
What are
full
the
of
chances
cash?
we get Irsay in here?
I think I'm entitled.
It's coming.
You want answers. I want the truth.
You think he'd be impressed with the
can't
place?
handle the truth.
Oh, yeah.
I don't.
The shit that he has like stored up in his fucking brain, though, all this shit he's been through, he must have like the most
Rolodex.
amazing stories.
I want to make a documentary about him bad.
He used to take that copter into the amphitheater. What's it called out here?
Clips or whatever.
Clips.
Yeah, he used to fly.
Ruoff Home Mortgage
Yep, yep.
in loan.
Used to every show. Used to fly it in, land off, fly back out, home. That's a way to go to a concert. That's like 14 miles from your house. You know what I mean? I ain't dealing with traffic.
He's the best, man.
I mean, we would see him, like when I was young, you would see him on TV every now and then. He'd get a little bit of trouble for something, whatever. But he was this giant, fucking jacked, fucking young guy in his 20s or 30 years old who, is the richest guy in our entire state, just out fucking slaying it. And you're like, he must have the best life ever.
Whose dad names you GM at 24 because he doesn't want to pay a regular GM. You do it and learn it.
He bought the team right from his dad for.
He didn't buy anything, no. No, he didn't buy anything. No. His second wife, Mr. Irsay, Robert Irsay's second wife, was going to get the team. And she had been married about a year and a half at this point, And he's on his deathbed after a stroke and all that. And then they had to help his hand to sign over the team to her. It was in everywhere. It was a big story here. And then they, went to legal and stuff. It wasn't binding. And as soon as he passed away, Jim's mother got the team. And that day or the next day, it was signed over, 100% to Jim.
That's what's going on with the Broncos right now, isn't it? Their owner just passed, and there's
on,
like a huge family infight over who gets the team.
Couldn't even, by the way, fathom the battle that would happen.
That debate.
Oh, there's so much on the line there. So much.
Like billions?
Yeah.
Not only billions, too, but like notoriety, part of American history. Yeah, it gets a huge ordeal there. Ugh, it's only 32 of them.
Not a lot of them. Not a lot of 100% owners either.
Just old Jimmy, my roommate. Me and my roommate.
100% owner, yeah.
Dude, you come out the vagina of a woman whose husband owns a fucking NFL team. How fucking awesome are you?
And you're also like a cool guy, though. So it's not like you're born into a $1 billion family. So it's tough to remain a cool person. Somehow remain a pretty cool dude, too.
You could be Dan Snyder's
incredible.
kid.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
True.
Exactly.
I wouldn't give a shit. All right, what's question number one, Diggs?
Question number one, Todd. If you had to choose one character from any TV show to describe the other guys in the office, who would it be and why?
I'll go ahead. I'll go ahead. I'll take it from
Connor.
Diggs, I'll start with you. For you, I had kind of like a gambling Patrick Starr or Tom Haverford from Parks and Rec.
I accept Tom Haverford.
Or Josh from Drake and Josh. That was the third one I really thought about for a little, and I thought that was you.
Wow.
Okay.
Nick, for you, I had Squidward.
Funny, I had that and deleted it.
Or the main character from The Big Bang Theory.
You know what? Fuck you, man.
Did you look at mine?
No, I didn't look at yours.
Sheldon Cooper, by the way.
Sheldon Cooper.
That would have been a tough Google search.
Yeah. Gorms, you're just Mr. Jetson because you're old as fuck, and I don't know who else to pick you as, honestly.
Can't wait to see you at 50, punk. I got news for you.
The chances,
look like
the
this.
chances I reach 50 are 0 and 0, Gorms. Zito, you're Tito from Rocket Power.
Yep,
I
obviously.
mean, you destroy Hawaii. Fox, you are Jim Halpert or Matt Saracen from Friday Night Lights.
Oh, I like them both. Good.
Except you're not QB1. Ty, you are Creed from The Office or Frank Marone from Everybody Loves Raymond.
Okay.
The grandpa.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one.
I like Frank.
I love that you just patted yourself on the back.
Well, I just trying to keep it going. Okay. Pat, you're Walter White. Mostly because this is more of a meth business and you keep this bus going.
I appreciate that a lot. I'm a good teacher, too.
True. Todd, you are Aemon Targaryen. or Jay Pritchett from Modern Family.
I like that. I like either of
His
those.
old bladder. He sent me a text that said, if I go and piss, is everybody going to be mad at me? I had to give him the go.
He looked like he was in pain.
He was.
Dude, like Gorms is out of the room. Gorms is the fucking best.
Oh, dude.
He's
Wild
so,
man.
He's the man.
He's so fucking funny and off the wall and fucking.
He's got some history to him, too.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of miles on those feet.
He's an electric human being. I was very lucky that he was at the Colts when I was there when I was younger. I probably would have started. To be honest, him leaving the Colts might be the reason when I really started hating the Colts. Because,
Really?
Yeah, that's when it was because he was like the connection from literally Irsay to the locker room. So everybody knew too. So like he would come in, be talking to everybody. Hey, I got this this business wants to do this with you. You cool with it? No, well, I wouldn't do it either. All right, I'll run this back. He was like he played a very vital role because he was a direct connection to Irsay to our locker room.
Like a player suit almost.
Yeah, well, he wasn't a play. He was nowhere near a player because he was definitely working in the front office. But he had a connection with the locker room that was a huge deal. I think
Much more relatable.
Well, yeah, I think he was able to also realize when something was possibly fucked up and be like, yeah, I might be able to help this, and he would be able to do.
awesome.
He's actually looking out for guys.
Yeah, both sides too. He's looking out for Jim, like, hey, Jim, these guys are pissed off about blah blah blah. He's making Jim look better by doing it, and he's also making us look better too for the things he's saying. So it was just he was a good vital role, and he was a co-host of a show of mine whenever I did it back in the day.
Nice.
He's a good dude. He's an idiot. He's
back.
a full blown fucking
Yeah,
idiot.
fuck Gorman.
While we're on the subject, I'll go because I feel like for Gorms, I went with Kramer.
Yep.
Because he's always just bebopping around,
did too.
pitching some scheme. Always got something cooking.
I did the same thing. He is so Kramer.
Who else do you have, Nick?
You're the most Kramer guy in here. They say.
Todd. Todd, I gave you Ron Swanson.
I like it.
Classic
love
old
Ron
school.
Swanson.
Diggs, I went with Bevers from Broad City.
Motherfucker. To be honest, I put that for myself, so I knew that was coming.
That was for Joe Flacco the other day, not for fucking Squidward. Zito, you're Kevin from The Office. You play a vital role, but you don't always get it right.
Pretty good.
Boxy, you're Danny Tanner from Full House.
Ooh.
That's good.
Yeah, I don't hate that.
That's the only guy I've known from this whole list.
How can you not?
Ty, I went with two. I either had Dexter from Dexter or Hyde from that 70s show.
Nice.
Connor, you also got two, either Archie Bunker from All in the Family or Todd Packer from The Office.
Nice.
Todd Bagger's spot on.
And Pat, I went with Kenny Powers.
Hey, that means a lot.
good one.
I appreciate that.
Good one.
That means a lot.
I'll roll.
Ty, what do you got?
All right, Ty will roll.
This
I'll
is,
go. Mine will be quick.
this is a terrible thing for me here. I don't know who anybody is.
Hey, me too.
It's a TV show thing.
I'm with you right now.
I haven't known all of them. Most of them, but not all of them.
All right, Todd, you're Jimmy McNulty from The Wire.
Perfect.
Retired cop, drinking problem.
Fuck yeah.
Has been divorced a couple times.
Nice.
But like you guys are literally the exact
Yeah.
same.
I love
It's a
it.
show about Todd.
Diggs, Silvio Dante
Love it.
from Sopranos.
Yep.
He's in the boss's inner circle.
Oh,
Loves Gabagool.
So,
He's one of his top earners.
Yeah.
But he's really never doing more than he needs to
Correct.
do.
that makes sense.
Nick, Stannis Baratheon, Game of Thrones.
Oh,
No nonsense, no bullshit, and I wouldn't put it past you if you got a girl pregnant right now if you would kill the child.
This guy gets it. Yikes, what?
Yeah, Stannis.
I believe he said
Yeah,
a
yeah,
sociopath thing.
I think it was a kill a child part.
yeah.
It was for the cause, though.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It didn't work out for him, but
I am a company guy.
Gorms. I went with Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory because apparently you're such a huge fan of the show.
Still don't. Fucking Kramer, now Sheldon. I mean,
You're so Kramer just fits so perfectly.
Not the stand-up Kramer.
No.
Like stand-up comedy Kramer. We're talking about it in the Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Right.
Just pop in the door.
Not Michael Richards, Kramer.
Right.
Yeah.
Zeke could have went with Kevin or Batista, but I went with Frank Reynolds. Similar build. Forgets what is being talked about mid-conversation often, and he has a lot of money, but still decides to live in squalor with his friends at the pub. So
Fucking Zito money.
Where does the Zito money come from?
We'll never find
we will
out.
never
Investments.
know.
Really strong portfolio.
Yeah. Evan, this was the hardest one to choose. I wanted to say Matt Saracen, but I've never seen Friday Night Lights, so I went with Grey Worm from Game of Thrones. Sorry,
Wow.
sorry, low hanging fruit. Hey, but he's good looking. He's reliable. He's
dick.
that's the joke, Zeke. Yeah,
I get it.
So yeah, unfortunately, you can't ever have sex.
Hey, Matt Saracen would have been better.
Well, I haven't seen it, so and it's already been picked.
Yeah, it's already been
I know,
picked.
it was good football.
Connor, I actually went with Kramer as well. Same haircut. Whenever you enter a room, it's very, very clear that you're in that room. And I think you and Michael Richards might have some of the same personal opinions.
He was talking about the stand.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh shit.
And then Pat, it was pretty easy. Tim the Toolman Taylor. Has his own show. Pioneer in his industry.
Let's go.
Good family man.
Tim.
Genuinely cares about people.
Might have sold Coke.
But he'll still put his foot up your ass if he needs to.
That's what Tim Allen does.
That's what he
Exactly.
Still makes my ass itch.
I followed Tim Allen on Twitter, by the way. Very excited about it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I followed him.
He's coming to Indianapolis.
Yeah, in like June, I think.
Yeah.
Need him to do a private show here.
Oh, the best.
I don't know what the fee will be. Need a private show.
Oh, my God.
Do it.
Yeah, I got some.
Evan's got some?
Yeah. So I actually took mine and just did everything from the show The Office.
Oh,
'Cause
okay.
That's like basically all I know.
Yeah.
So Diggs, you've been called the Village Idiot before, so you're definitely Dwight.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
Nick, you're miserable, but you're also hilarious. So you're Stanley. I said Zito, you're Michael Scott because I don't know how the shit comes into your guys' brains. Ty, you're Ryan because you seem to be the only one with a sensible brain.
That's what Ryan had.
Connor, definitely Todd Packer. Todd, you're Creed because you guys are both old. Gorman, I didn't know for you, so I said Andy, just kind of random.
Yeah.
And then Pat, you relate to no one on The Office. So you're not a character.
That means a lot.
Yeah.
Andy's the one to date the receptionist lady?
Yeah.
No, that's Jim.
No, it's Jim.
No.
Well,
Jim.
but Andy does too later.
Yeah.
Aaron.
Oh, Aaron.
yeah.
Yeah, at the end of the show. Yeah, true.
Andy's Ed Helms
Good call.
from The Hangover.
Yeah.
Yep.
The Hangover.
Also
Missing
tag.
tooth.
The dentist from The Hangover.
Okay, I'm talking about the other one, though. It's become like an action
Albert,
star.
yeah. John
Jim-
Krasinski.
Oh, yeah.
Krasinski. That's Jim
yeah.
Halpert. That's false.
He is twice, like, he has gotten jacked.
Yes.
Yeah.
He was just skinny little fuck.
Jack
in that
Ryan
stuff.
and
I get
13
mad
hours.
when I watch The Office and he doesn't have a beard because his beard is.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
There's a guy that's been able to battle through the.
Yes. Yeah.
Absolutely.
13
Do we,
hours.
do we like Don't Speak?
Who?
Whatever the movie is.
Oh, Quiet Place?
Quiet
Yeah,
Place.
I did.
Unbelievable, yeah.
I did actually.
He's writing a sequel. He's writing a sequel to that.
Yeah, it's it.
Do we like
But
it,
it's,
though? My question is,
yes.
do we like it?
Yeah,
I liked
really
it.
good,
I
really
liked
good.
everything but the ending.
Yeah, it was
I'm
good.
with you.
All right, Zito.
So for Todd, I had Agent Hank Schrader from Breaking Bad.
Oh,
Diggs, Andy Bernard.
Okay.
Nick, Ned Stark. Ty, Michael Schofield from Prison Break.
Take that.
Perfect.
Connor, Charlie from Always Sunny. Foxy, Phil Dunphy, Modern Family. Pat,
bad.
Tim Allen. Also had Tim Allen for you.
That means a lot.
Yep. And Gorman, Chris Traeger from Parks and Rec, or Paulie Walnuts from Sopranos.
Here we go.
Chris Traeger.
Chris Traeger is
Chris
spot
Traeger. Yes, that's the one.
Polly. All right, Gorms, you're up.
You know, I had something, but I'm still so fucking pissed at the Kramer thing. So I'll just make a statement. The little schemes and crap I'm working on, which by the way is the latest one's a car deal. So the crew I'm trying to
Really?
take care of.
I've been waiting for
Everybody but one. So enjoy your bird scooters there, Nick. I thought we had a fucking alliance here.
I can't wait to get a new car.
Yeah, I
Let's
could
go.
use a vehicle for sure.
Can't put a bird
went.
scooter in a car club, Gorman.
Can't wait to get these Datsuns. Fucking Datsun.
All right. I had Pat as Tony Soprano or Vinny Chase.
Yep.
Nice.
Todd, I had Rick from Walking Dead or Al Bundy. Nick, I had Dexter or Sheldon Cooper. I was going to give you Don Draper. Go fuck yourself. Gorms, I have Dennis Reynolds or Roger Sterling.
Ooh, Roger Sterling. Good one.
Strong.
Ty is Paulie Gualtieri or Robert Barone.
Let's go.
Connor is Christopher Moltisanti or Archie Bunker. Archie Bunker was just too easy. Evan was Ted Mosby, Joffrey Baratheon, or Ross Geller, or Seth Cohen.
Mosby.
Mosby. Seth Cohen's strong.
Zeke was either Angel Batista, Screech, or Charlie Kelly.
Screech. Yikes.
And that was it.
How do you guys know Archie? That's two Archie Bunkers.
I know. I would.
How are these young
I
bucks?
might have just Googled bigot character.
Nick at Night, man.
Todd, this is for you.
Oh, I love that show. I love it.
Oh, Kramer, you dog.
All right, I've got Pat. I had him. Vincent Chase was one of my choices. The other one, I'm going to have to go with that. Dr. Bull. He's got that same analytical mind. He wants to get to the bottom of shit.
Oh,
Yeah. boom.
thank you.
Yep. So,
That's awesome.
that's a good one. Connor, you're Mac from It's Always Sunny.
Yep.
You're always excited, got ideas, you know. He's
they're all
usually the
shit.
catalyst for whatever they.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes not. Let's go with Ty. I have as Dr. Cox from Scrubs.
Ooh.
It's kind of or
I like
Stewie
that a lot.
Griffin.
Scrubs.
I fucking
Stewie.
hate
Yeah, like
Scrubs.
I just-
Really?
Yeah.
But he's the only character I enjoy on the entire show.
Yeah, he's the best
If it
character by
means
far.
Both any character basically, it's a master of sarcasm. I went through. Evan, Eric Foreman from that 70s show.
Yep.
Oh, I like that.
For sure. Zito, you are Thez from that 70s show. Or Turtle from the first season of Entourage. Not Turtle that gets his shit together, by the way. That's when Entourage started this
February
song.
1st.
Yeah. Nick, you're Dr. House.
I like that a lot.
No.
Miserable, self-medicated.
Great house.
All the time. Cynical. Funny.
Smart though. Smart.
Yeah,
though.
smart.
Great
funny.
show.
Smart though. I know that show.
And Diggs, you are either Charlie Harper from 2.5 Men
I
or
don't hate that.
Jim
pretty
Halper
good.
from The Office.
Wow.
Take
Probably a
either of those.
hybrid between the two.
I'll take
You know
that.
what I mean?
Yeah, all day.
Because Charlie, he was like, he had shit going on, but he's good at the Irish goodbye. He wanted to fucking do shit on his own.
Yeah.
Done. Yeah. So I thought that fit you the best.
Probably right.
Yeah.
Pat?
No.
Yeah.
I didn't. I was
Nick, you don't even watch Broad City.
Oh, I watched Broad City.
Okay.
I will say I probably knew, I'd say 12% of the people that were just said right there.
Yeah.
I
And
know
most of
it's
our
not
people
bad.
were from high-profile shows.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I learned a lot about me there.
Hey, better than zero, right?
Thank you.
Yeah.
That means a lot.
There you go.
That means a lot.
All right. What's question number 2?
Question number 2, Todd. If you could be a bench player making league minimum in any team sport, which sport would you pick and why?
I'll go first. Cincinnati Reds. Backup first baseman. Maybe third string first baseman. League minimum's like $535,000 a year. I just go there, check balls at practice, whatever.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good life.
I
think.
also went baseball. I mean, you just get to take BP and long toss every
Yeah.
day and
Yes.
then fucking yuck it up with everyone on the bench with a big fucking chaw in.
A lot
Yeah.
of traveling, boys.
Yeah. That's one of the perks. That's one of the perks. Fucking hotel for half of the year. Traveling from city to city, seeing the world. It's awesome.
Oh.
I love hotel life.
I went with hockey because it's still a lot of traveling, but not as much as baseball. You're playing fourth line hockey, you're playing like 4 minutes a night. You're just skating down there and crashing into the boards
Yeah,
against
don't
some
you
guy.
have to fight though? Probably.
Not all the time.
Back in the day,
Fighting's
not now.
out.
You got a chance to get hurt though. Me riding the pine on the base. No
You
chance
do,
to
but
get
you
hurt.
go out there for warm ups with no lid. You just let that hair fly.
What's the league min in hockey?
500,000.
Oh, same as baseball.
I get baseball's a long season, but pretty easy practices.
Oh, no doubt.
There is.
Long season. 162 games is double everything else, right?
Yeah.
As far as NHL, NBA go.
There's a reason for it. They're not crashing their heads into each other.
When you're hanging out,
Plus,
hanging out with your
hockey
boys every
Gets
day.
hot.
Yeah, same thing. You're hanging out with boys, and it's like a long-standing tradition. The
Oh, that-
pregame nap. Like you go for a morning skate, then you go take a nap in the
The
hotel.
dugouts are air conditioned.
Get some
in
dinner,
baseball.
go to the game.
Yeah, but you don't get a summer.
We're major leaguers now. We have air conditioning in the dugout.
Yeah.
Yeah, but do you get a summer? Like, do you get a summer vacation right now?
No,
anyone,
but
Connor?
this is fantasy life, okay? I thought we were talking fantasy. We're all fucking professional athletes, so don't nickel and dime me with summers.
But do you want? All right. See, here's what I'm gonna ask you this, Pat. To me, in my mind, to be a fucking barely on the roster guy, football's got to be the worst sport.
Terrible.
For you. 'Cause
No
you-
guaranteed money. There's
yeah,
nothing.
You got to
You're
kill
probably getting
yourself
cut.
on
Yeah.
the practice.
Yeah, and Wednesday,
Every
Thursday,
day.
Friday, you got to go.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good gig. It's nothing like being on the Lakers bench right now, though. That's where I am.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's where I'm at too.
I'm in the NBA. I am on the Lakers
Yep.
bench right now. Probably the next couple years. Let's see what Bron does there. I'll shoot some threes, shag some balls underneath.
Warm them up for them.
I'm in Los Angeles. I'm on the beach probably at this point.
You're the holdback guy when there's a big play. You hold the back.
Put on a show.
celebration.
I like that. My only worry with basketball was that you're still running suicides in practice.
Yeah, it's a lot of
You're
running.
still trying in practice.
Now, see, we're 3-point specialists though, so we don't have to run. We just got to make sure
You're
we
still
can
sweating in
shoot.
practice. You're still running. You're still in shape. You
We're
got to play.
saying,
You gotta run
well,
with
we
the
live
team.
in Los Angeles.
Right.
We want to be in shape.
Yeah,
we want to
definitely.
be in shape.
Beach
We're
body.
the beach bod.
All right. Okay.
And we're gonna win a ship probably here in a couple of years.
FaceTime too. You get a lot of FaceTime.
I'm gonna be on TV, and I can't wait to be teammates with Clay and the Anthony Davis guy next year. Me, Anthony, Clay, LeBron.
And if you have if you're good at social media like you, a lot of viral clips,
A lot of chances.
locker room stuff.
That's where we head to for sure.
Be
That's
funny, so LeBron wants to take you on the trips and shit. Yeah.
like what happened with Peyton. Yeah, yeah, that's exactly. Yeah, that's where I'm headed.
That's probably good. That's a good choice. For you.
Football is bad though. Football is not.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be a bench warmer in football.
No way.
That's a lot.
You literally
of,
came up to us earlier and said you were picking football.
No, I said is anybody picking backup QB? Because that was
No.
one of my options. I have 4 options here. Ty, can you confirm this?
Backup
I chose
QB
4.
is great.
Yeah.
Backup QB would be awesome.
That I
Chance you
wouldn't
get in the
mind.
game though and get hurt.
Chase Daniels had
Okay.
a nice career.
I don't care about getting hurt, though,
I'm not great at football.
A lot of studying.
but he made a ton of money.
Ton of money.
Yeah, but
being
also
great.
league minimum was
minimum.
part of the question.
Yeah. And
So
that's
you're not
why-
making like $8 million
No,
a
you're a
year if
practice
you're,
squad
you know.
Which
guy, right?
okay, yeah. So I went NBA, fucking last guy on the bench, big handshake guy. Every single person when they get introduced,
Like that.
I'm at the end. Handshakes.
Yeah.
You know, get the towel going on the side, obviously.
yeah.
The whole nine. But I don't want to go Lakers because Lakers high profile. I'd rather go to the high profile team, but the high profile team that sucks. So like a New York Knicks team.
Yeah.
That's terrible. So even if I do get in the game and don't perform, who cares? We fucking suck. I don't have any expectations
That was
at all.
That was part of my reason for wanting to play for the Reds because $500,000 a year goes a long way in Cincinnati,
Yeah.
Ohio, as
Exactly.
opposed to if I
True.
got I'm playing for the Cindy. To go.
Exactly.
It's very true.
Good point.
The introduction handshake things.
Yeah.
Plum High School boys basketball got to figure it the fuck out. I was at the first game. I watched them play against Fox Chapel at home, opening game. And they got a whole new, it's the first game of the year. So it's their first time doing all their warm-ups that they talked about in practice. That ain't it. Whatever they did ain't it. It was forced. It was forced. There was no energy.
Yeah.
They had the cheerleaders make a tunnel all the way across the court.
Don't like that.
All the way across the court, spread out. To the other side, they sprint over. Kid who didn't play the entire game's over there in a jumpsuit. They do a handshake. No lights off. Full lights on, by the way. Kid jogs all the way through the cheerleaders. Very non-emotional handshake that isn't smooth. Couple people forgot their handshake.
No.
And then they have to run all the way back to the scorer's table, check in, and then they meet back in the center and they do the "We ready" chant while the other team's already on the court. So then they go over to the sideline for the team, the coach, to tell them what they're going to do. Now, the game is being delayed at this moment. It was just all bad. So if anybody at Plum High School is listening, I like the way the team plays. I like the way you guys play. We got to figure out the pre-fucking game thing. We got to figure it out, boys. We got to figure it out. It's not a good look.
See, wouldn't you want to play though? I feel like those NBA guys, I feel like they'll never get in.
Well, if I want to play, I'll just go over to Europe. Just
Yeah.
drop the NBA, hit
Maybe
Spain
China.
for a couple of years. Yeah, China.
Big
Latvia,
Yeah.
Big Three.
Any of them.
Ty,
Lamar
assume you
Odom's
go
in a Big
baseball?
Three. I almost beat him in
Yeah.
That's saying something.
For all the reasons you guys have already said, being able to chaw on the bench, taking BP, shagging fly balls. Yeah, I mean, sign me up.
Yeah, you're just
Sign
yucking
me
it
up.
So you guys could go ahead, hang out there, hop on a plane, go to another city, hotel, sit right back on the end of that bench.
I fucking love being
Sometimes,
in the ballpark.
a lot of times, I
Really?
think you're
Yeah.
if you're a league minimum guy on a baseball roster, you might not travel to every away game.
No, you're definitely traveling.
Not every
But
guy
if you're on the
travels.
roster, not we're talking about the.
We're on the 25-man roster.
We're on
Yeah.
the 25-man
So that's what I said too. Is that like in baseball, you're very rarely playing, but you're still gonna get a couple of bats here.
Yeah.
You know, you're gonna get a platoon start in fucking center field.
You
or
got to
left
be able
field.
to hit the ball.
See,
But
you have done this though, so like we don't know all the negatives that you know of traveling.
Surgery is really the only thing. Traveling isn't that big of a deal. You don't. If you're the last person on the bench, though, you get to experience the city. I assume.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I mean.
See, when I traveled, I went right into a
Yeah.
hotel, slept, game, back on a plane, back out of there. No idea what city I was
I
just
mean,
in.
one of my
there's
favorite
no
things to
reason for
do.
me not to show up with a hangover.
Correct.
No
You know what I mean?
reason.
Yeah.
Worst, the only thing that could happen is I have to get up there from one at bat.
You pinch hit and you strike
deal.
out.
Yeah.
Big deal.
You're supposed to.
Yeah.
That's why you want at bats. You got to pay to. This is league men. They ain't getting no hits from league men.
There's nothing better than ordering room service, eating some chicken wingies in your hotel room bed. It's a nice life. Use them sheets as napkins too. You don't have to wash them.
It's unbelievable.
Been there.
Look like a murder.
Z, what do you go with?
I don't know if it was an option, but bullpen catcher.
Yeah, that's an option.
That's good.
I'll take it.
I don't think they make league men though. I think they have their own.
I actually
they
just
do.
searched it. I didn't like do research on it, but
Worst job
just
for a guy
searched
that
it.
doesn't get to play in a game of all time.
Hold on.
what are you talking about?
Hold on.
You
Tough
watched
on
the
the
game.
knees.
Catching
Yeah.
BP
You
sucks.
this is funny. You just said this. You just searched this. You haven't researched it. So you've only looked once. You haven't
Yeah, it's
researched
literally,
it.
you know how like Google has that like first line? That's the first thing I read.
So what happened?
Yeah, they're not considered part of the team.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like independent contractors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And catching BP sucks.
Because I was a
so
professional baseball player. And
know, I should've
got
asked you.
I got a chance to know that the
Intricacies of it.
the dugout guy is not on the team. He's on the team. He's there.
No, he was the one you were at. He was taking Instagram stories with me and Ty in the corner.
Yeah, he
I'm
was.
back. I'm
He
back at
interviewed
it.
you like on a show.
Yeah, he's a part of the team, but
Yeah.
he will never get in.
Just the home team,
He
not
gets
the
a
away team.
He gets a ring,
Yeah,
but not.
but he only warms up pitchers, right?
Yeah.
That's all he does.
Yeah, catch-
By the way,
Runs his internet show.
I almost got a ring.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you did. A shout out to Washington Wild Things. Send us some serious candies for the holidays.
Hey, you can still buy that doc. PatMcAfeeShow.com.
It's back up there.
Yep.
Maybe we put it on sale.
Ooh,
Good plug.
I like that.
Nah. It's $5. Maybe we drop it down to $4 for the holiday.
I like that.
25% off.
20% off.
Nick Hockey, you still have to practice hard.
You're taking hits too.
Yeah,
A lot of spring.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. You still get to play a little bit, but it's not a ton. You're playing like 4 minutes a night.
Yeah, but what about the practice?
You practice with the boys. You're part of the team.
Yeah, plus fourth line, the team's a little low. You're that guy that gets them going.
Hey, here we fucking go, boys.
Start fighting somebody on the fourth line. That'd be awesome.
But I get it. You enjoy it. You'll make a lot of money. And you
Yeah,
when
literally-
you're at the bar, there's girls around. You're like, yeah.
All you got to do is go out there and put like one tape-to-tape pass together and not turn the puck over, and you're fine.
Yeah.
It's a good life.
It's a good life. You got a good life.
Here we go, boys.
Middle reliever for the Padres.
Hey, what do you say? Here we fucking go, boys.
You're what?
Middle reliever for the Padres.
You still can get fucking cranked on, no. Middle
You're going to
reliever.
play 50 games a year.
Yeah, but you're still going to get dong shotted on you. Piss
Fine.
missile over your head.
Beaches are 2 blocks away.
True.
You're not going to be league minimum either. So
Yeah.
Well, if it's league minimum, so I'm a shitbox middle reliever, then I'm fine with it. I got a small apartment there.
Yeah.
I got a beach over to my right. You know?
I like it.
I got a backdoor entrance to the ballpark every day.
Yeah, you
no
do.
traffic.
Yep.
Pitcher, even full-time pitchers have a pretty good life.
every 5 days.
I think their arms hurt all season, but other than that, like
It's the in between though. Those guys are doing so much fucking bullpen work and running poles and shit like that. Like that stuff would be miserable.
Who's the guy?
Bartolo.
Nope. It's this white guy who had dark hair.
David Wells.
He shut down a bar with me one night. It was Buckhead Saloon.
Baseball player?
Baseball player. The next night we go to the Pirates game, it's his bobblehead night. And he was starting pitcher.
Can't remember.
He lost by 500. He shut down the bar with us like 3:30, 3:45. It was all the pitchers were out.
Big guy?
AJ Burnett.
I don't remember who it was.
That would have been before Burnett.
Dark hair, but he was with all the pitchers. They're like, yeah, we go out in every city. We don't have we get nights off or whatever. I was like, oh, awesome, that's so cool. And I met all the pitchers. We took shots together. It was a nice thing. I'm like, yeah, awesome. You guys have a great night. And then the next night we go there, and I think I was like telling maybe somebody the story. I looked up and it was like his fucking bobblehead. And I'm like, that guy. I was with that guy at 3:45 this fucking morning. It was insane. Those pitchers live a wild life, I think. And then now they probably got like super nutritionists and shit. Probably ruined it.
Some do, I assume.
Yeah, not
Some
all.
don't.
You're just fucking throwing
Baseball's still old school like that.
it. Really?
Yeah.
Really? They still
yeah.
go out and stuff. Really?
CC Sabathia, right? Well, didn't he have a pretty bad?
Well, yeah,
yeah,
he's an
he's an
alcoholic.
I feel like there's a lot of those though.
yeah, I'm sure there's a fair share, but I think for the most part, pitchers especially they take care of themselves.
Top end guys aren't doing that bullshit.
Yeah,
Guys who
yeah.
are making $160 million over the course of their contract, they're not doing that.
Yeah,
shit.
they take care of themselves.
Right.
Yeah. This guy did not. his bobblehead even looked unhealthy.
Well, if you're watching on YouTube, this is it for you. We'll say bye to you. We love you. Thanks for watching.